roll initiative. That was for the red cap.
The what?
The little thing that bit y'all.
Oh, that was for the one that we killed.
Oh, okay.
Red cap, good to know.
But yeah, as y'all are here, the dead body of this little fairy thing in front of you, realizing his teeth are a lot sharper, or Flambeau realizes those teeth are a lot sharper, and there's a lot more oomph behind those jaws than expected at first. Yeah, all of the trees and bushes around y'all, as y'all had come into the forest from kind of like the meadow, as y'all were hunting. With Ajani sort of having picked up a trail of something, and then let y'all lead the way to work kind of like a field trip. And yeah, y'all had come upon this thing, and after resuscitating it and then squishing it again, yeah, y'all are now sort of like in a slight clearing, like just in the woods, but kind of as the last dying sounds from this thing come out, all of the bushes and the trees and like the thick foliage begins vibrating and shaking.
Like above us and around us?
All around you.
Holy shit.
Or like all around you on the side that goes deeper into the forest. Like it all just starts shaking and vibrating.
Can we like back out?
Yeah, if that's what y'all want to do.
We're in a clearing and the forest around us is shaking and vibrating?
And
Y'all came in from a clearing. You're like so like at the edge of the forest, but a little bit into it.
Like, approximately how many feet into it?
Probably to hear something like that. Probably like 40, 50 feet into it, into the forest, so not far at all.
I think we should not be in the forest. Not in front of these things.
The forest feels bad right now.
The forest feels bad right now.
The forest feels bad, but I love it.
Yeah.
Do we think we can beat all these things without burning down the forest?
Ooh, no.
Mmm.
Damn. Wait, does anybody really use fire? Except for me?
Me?
Use fire.
Fireball.
You have a fireball?
No, I got a cantrip.
Oh.
Not yet.
Firebolt.
Yeah.
In time, my friend.
But I mean, like,
That spells.
there's probably hundreds of these things.
I got other things I can use instead of firebolt.
Let's just while we think about it, let's walk through the clearing.
Yeah, I think we back out of the forest.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Oh yeah, the ominous chittering is too scary for you? Fine. Let's get out of here.
No, I'm saying maybe we find a different path?
Yeah.
Okay.
How are y'all backing out?
Or like, if I look at a Johnny and Jace, what do I see?
Ajani is like pretty calmly like looking around, but he's crouched a little bit low. And Jace doesn't seem particularly perturbed.
Jace is always gonna be fine.
Probably kind of isn't paying attention.
Jace is like, his whole deal is like.
If I were to, are they like near us though?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm gonna say.
Probably like 10-ish feet back from you after watching the
and I'm gonna
kerfuffle.
like take a few steps back and I'm gonna whisper to them, "What is that?"
And Jace will kind of like look up, just kind of like having been messing with like his brace or something, and he's gonna be like, "What do you mean?" And y'all will notice that whenever she began stepping back, it all just went silent and still.
Oh, fuck.
So like that now, there's almost like a ringing in your ears just from now, like the lack of a noise.
Oh, I didn't come
Oh
off.
fuck this shit. That's the most ambush thing I've ever heard in my life.
Forest feels bad.
Feels bad, man. Isn't this whole plains whole deal like the forest is where you should not go?
Yeah,
Oh fuck.
that's the whole thing. And we're
That's
not
the whole
supposed to get
thing.
into big trouble here.
Oh shit, we should have not caused an international incident. Let's get out.
Yeah.
But like, is there anything to hunt in the open?
I think we get out first and then we just decide that.
Get out to where?
Yeah, where are we going?
To the clearing?
We're clearing.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're like in a forest.
Looking back, it's just forest.
Yeah.
Dude.
We're in this thing. There's no like.
No. We
I'm gonna-
weren't. We had just come back from a clearing.
Well, then we are
Yeah, at
lost.
some point.
Yeah. We're in this thing.
It's this forest as far as y'all can see all around now.
That's changed from previously, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
We are in a magical forest and we are fucked.
Okay. Maybe we should try to like see if it's an illusion first though. We do go to like illusion schools,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Illusionology.
Detect
Oh
magic.
shit! Our news illusionology 101 guy. What the fuck?
I'm in illusionology.
You are too?
Yes, and it's illusionology like 1703
Okay.
or
Well, we just came from a
2403.
clearing, Mrs. Note Taker.
Yeah.
Maybe try to look and see if the forest isn't, a forest, but an illusion.
I'm sorry,
Before we
Jace.
assume.
Jace is my illusionology teacher. How do you know he's not illusioning us right now?
Has Jace used an action to perceive through an illusion? Probably not, because he's checking out his bracers.
What's your passive perception?
Illusionology 1307.
What's your
My
pass-
passive perception is 12.
So what's
How
your
is
passive
it only
perception?
12?
15.
15?
You're level 3.
Yeah.
How is
you
it
kinda,
15
you kind
and
of start to
12?
realize he probably has proficiency in it. Probably chose it as one of his proficiencies at the very beginning. So he gets his
So I can see stuff.
yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
what
he gets
do
his
you
proficiency
see, good
bonus.
seer?
Well, yeah, you start to notice that Jace keeps kind of like looking around and then checking his bracer in a very very
What's a
repetitive
bracer?
fashion. It's like the
Oh.
it's like a piece of leather around his wrist.
Is he like?
It protects your wrist.
Is he like casting a spell,
And also
or is
put
he
things
like
on him, like knives.
kind of? I don't know. What is he like? Is it a tick? Like what's going on?
Is he like being paranoid and nervous, or is he like casting a spell and like?
If y'all had to, if your thing is magic, it's probably he's somehow rewinding and playing time over and over.
He's trying to see when the illusion started.
Mmm.
Give me an intelligence check.
Oh fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Well, 15.
Jace is an illusion.
Jace is an illusion.
An illusion that's repeating over and over.
Oh fuck.
Wait, what?
Where's
Is Johnny?
Johnny?
Johnny's nearby.
Is he an illusion too?
You want to go check?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Give me an intelligence check.
Does
No, 3.
3.
The Johnny seems real.
he get advantage since he already knows the one's an illusion?
Mm-mm. Yeah, going to check.
Fuck. That was a good try.
I tried.
Yeah, you get a pretty throaty growl at you as you like start to reach your hand out towards Johnny while he's like this right now.
Oh fuck.
Because in order to interact and essentially undo an illusion, you have to physically interact with it. And so, in physically interacting with Jace, it just sort of blows away in like a bluish purple smoke.
Hey Johnny, you see that?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about it?
Did you didn't actually think he would come out here?
Oh,
Why not?
I guess I thought he did, but okay.
No, didn't see the point in it.
Are you
Okay.
actually out here?
Yeah,
Do I
Okay.
believe him?
Yeah, do I believe him?
I don't know. You want to give me an insight then?
I do.
I kind of do too, but okay. Also, no, you have a student die in insight. Don't you? I do.
I definitely used it last time.
But you get
I
a bunch
definitely-
per long rest and we slept.
No, I definitely used it. I have it marked off.
You only have one student die?
Per you can use it per the 3 things that we have.
For the
right?
one of the 2 stat sets for.
Wait.
Yeah, I only have
I have insight,
So,
animal
once you
handling,
use that
nature,
student
and
die, you're
arcana.
done.
Is it
So you
only
have
one
one
each?
for each, yeah.
Oh.
Not like
Well, shoot, I would have
unlimited.
done the check.
I have a 10 for
If
insight.
you're interacting with it, yeah, if you've been interacting with that, actually, you can either give him advantage or you can do it also for insight.
I have great insight. Without using my student die, that is going to be a 22.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, you can, you can see, you know, he's certainly like physically like on edge, like looking around, very very much like preparing for something to happen. I mean, more like than not, there's probably a reason he's tense like this. I mean, he's very much like not so much looking at y'all as you are speaking to him, but he's just like just combing through the forest with his eyes, like looking about, like getting ready for something or like looking for something. He very much seems there, yeah. This is probably something that would be very hard to pantomime.
Okay. He's real.
I think we need to get ready for combat.
Yeah. I am going to activate my tattoo as a bonus action.
How long does that last?
A minute. Don't we assume we're jumping into action like now? Or should I?
You should not take
I
it.
said like prepare, not like
No,
Okay.
bonus action
Okay.
kick ass.
No, I'm not kicking ass. I'm just
Like-
like tapping my leg twice and it's lighting up.
I would do that during the.
I don't know if that's what it does when it's active. That's
Hey,
what
that's
I want it to
fucking cool.
Whatever you
And,
want to do.
do.
now we should do shit now. 'Cause we have a little clock.
Oh, well, I didn't. Oh, okay,
So now-
sorry.
yeah, now
I thought
we
we
need
were
to- now we
like.
need
I don't want you to
Fine.
waste that thing, or like it
Yeah.
runs out in the middle of the fight. That'd
Yeah.
be horrible.
Or he waits a minute and then it's gone and then we get an initiative.
I thought we were like in it. My bad.
No,
I
you're all
also
good.
need to
Alright,
do
well, then
my.
I cast light and I just shine it like a strip club thing in the air.
Am I thinking about? I thought I had.
Are you trying to say a disco ball?
A what? now?
Whatever
What?
it is. You know the big ones that used to stick in front of clubs and stuff on those
Yeah,
big lights
yeah.
where you can see the things in the
Yeah.
air?
Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
One of those.
Okay.
I knew our reason I kept this second level spell list.
All right, then. Yeah, as you begin taking these actions, that humming and that vibrating is going to kick up again. And let me get a dexterity saving throw from everybody.
There we go. 18.
14.
8. 9.
It was 18. Was it 4 or 14? What'd you say?
14.
14? Okay.
It would be correct, I think 4, but it was 14.
Can I use a student die on a saving throw?
Not on the saving throw.
I don't have one of the anyways. Ugh. I failed.
Okay, you are going to take 11 points of piercing damage, and the two of you are going to take 5. As
Ball sack.
as just like a living cloud of these things streams out of the the foliage, the trees, the bushes, just in a living wave, and y'all are going to for the time now just essentially be almost like swimming in them, as they seem to be moving past y'all. As it starts, like this swarm of them starts to like loosen and
They're not like attacking us?
no, but you are
It's like a bird.
you are catching like scrapes and
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
maybe like a stray bite here and there, as they just like torrential
What are
like a
they
torrential
called?
downpour.
Red caps.
Red caps.
As they go through and
Shot.
kind of as this starts to lessen up, you hear a cacophony of heavy thudding noises now. That like you didn't pick
What we were hunting.
no, you didn't pick them up as this swarm was moving past y'all. but now you realize that you were hearing it while the swarm was moving.
It's the antelopes running from the lions.
And as the swarm kind of clears up, there are 3 large humanoid-esque monsters standing in front of you. One having pushed a tree over, like cracking it, like breaking it up halfway through. They have like a navy bluish skin with like a lighter stomach and like face and hands.
How far away do we see?
They're probably about 15 to 20 feet from y'all.
Holy shit!
I'll grab those real quick.
Oh my god!
Actually, from the car.
We just got stun locked by a herd.
Yeah, we did.
Ouch.
Did it? When did we get to? Oh, here we get to Ardendale. I didn't write down when Bo was talking to the knight about adventures, but wasn't there something he wanted to go hunt?
Troll hunting.
Troll hunting. Are these trolls?
Possibly.
Are these the trolls
Only
that
if
we
it's your
decided would be a
horses.
bad idea to hunt?
Only if they steal our horses and put us in a human rotisserie over a fire.
We don't have horses.
The Hobbit.
I know. Addison, you're so excited people are here. Look at you being a social butterfly.
Addison missed me. Let's be honest,
She
guys.
is being a social butterfly. She
I
missed
miss
being
Addison.
around like groups of people.
Addison's chill. I like Addison a lot.
Addison's great. She will come lick your knees and make your pants wet though.
Ah.
Ooh. Make your
No,
pants wet.
not like that.
Ooh.
Are these trolls?
Are these the trolls that the knight told Bo about hunting that we all told him no to? Is he getting his troll hunt after all?
I don't know. Should have to figure that one out.
A lot of different things in the forest.
And Bo yells, "Troll in the dungeon! Troll in the dungeon!"
Is there a brown? No, there's not a brown.
Huh. Okay, here we go. How tall are they?
1 second.
No, the light I think is helpful.
You want it brighter?
Ask her for now, actually. I'll just do patches of woods.
Turn it around.
No stand in this difficult terrain.
You're just being a ding dong. Put the living room on 100% also, and it'll be like freaking
Like a tanning bed.
yeah, like a tanning bed. Actually,
Yeah, these would be representative of like thicker patches of woods.
I can't believe it's still light outside. I love it.
You know, 7 o'clock and it's still light outside. That means I can do my
2
lesson.
weeks ago it would have been pitch black.
I can do my lessons out there without getting blasted
I
in the
know
face.
everyone hates daylight savings, but I really like when it's lighter outside earlier. Or like until
Oh yeah,
later.
if I wake up and I'm going to work and it's still a little dark, fine by me.
But I don't want to drive home and have it already be dark.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
what
want to drive.
sucks.
I don't want to drive. home.
Y'all heard this
Holy shit.
this thudding noise, and now that this
Roll.
this
Fucking
swarm
go.
has come through, it seems something was already in it or behind it, or y'all now find yourselves
Are they coming
with the-
for us specifically, or are they just?
Oh, they're kind of
running?
like they
Question is, did I use?
they might have been caught in the swarm as well and just sort of bumbling about,
Okay.
or they might have been chasing it.
Oh, okay.
You do notice that pretty much all of them have a couple pairs of either wings or ears coming out of their mouths as they're chewing. And there's like a dull crunching. These
sound like
things are about the
trolls.
same color as the things that were flying that are in their mouths. One of them's holding like a handful of them. and they kind of like stop, kind of like bewildered now by the three of you, and then a Johnny.
Because the Johnny is a lion, yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sort of,
Where's the Johnny?
yeah, there's this kind of like a dumbfounded moment with them as they're kind of like looking at each other, and one was just like,
Do I have a second to do something?
sure. I mean, they're not attacking yet, or they don't seem threatened.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Are our weapons? Have we already drawn weapons like in the hunt or no?
I mean,
I said prepare for a fight.
I'm holding my
Double.
sword. I was probably holding my sword the whole time.
100%. I got my skin in my hand.
Okay, I'm just like wondering if we're already holding our weapons out.
Not like
It's up to y'all.
aggressively out, just like down.
Just like holding it.
Just like holding it.
Because I said like let's get ready for a fight.
Yeah, I'm just like casually holding it.
Mhm.
The whole swarm just came over us, so
Right.
we're all probably
Wasn't
like,
like a chance to like really get a shot in there.
yeah.
Okay, I'm asking because when I'm holding the moon sickle, I get a bonus to restoring hit points.
Nice. You're holding it, and also I need some hit points.
Right. So I'm going to I'm gonna walk over to you and cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, okay, you're casting a spell?
Yeah.
Okay, roll initiative instead.
Okay.
All of us, or just him?
No, all of you. I mean, unless you just want to leave
Just
them there and not
kidding.
do
Unless
anything.
you want me to die.
Oh. Is that a nat 20 on initiative, dear?
Sure is, buddy.
Guys, we weren't gonna say it, but you know.
I got 11.
Okay, what's your cool big move that you can do at the beginning of a fight as a wizard? Because now is the time with a nat 20.
Do you have a
Just-
wand?
What was yours?
I'll start
Do you know
blade
why?
singing.
It was a 19.
Okay.
I'll start blade singing.
Is that a bonus action?
Yeah, I can do it as a bonus action.
What's the action?
Well, I don't know who goes first yet.
Bro, you need to
You-
figure it out right now
you-
because you're a spellcaster. It takes forever for spellcasters to just figure out what they're going to do because they have spells. So
Pick
you
a
need to
spell.
start figuring it out.
Yeah.
Maybe it could be like you delay them or something and we like run or like I don't know.
Or we just take them on.
Whatever you want to do, big shot. This is your nat 20 time. He's over there figuring out how we're gonna die today.
Maybe we don't even know that we're all an illusion, and as soon as this thing hits us, we'll just woof away and wake back up in our rooms. Just kidding, we've already been damaged. This guy looks like he's gonna squash me under a rock.
Okay, yeah, as
How
as-
tall are they? You said 15 feet tall or 15 feet away?
They're about they're between like 15, 20 feet away from y'all. Size wise, they're hunched, but they're probably between like 10 and 15 feet each. But like they're most pretty hunched. They're a little gangler the limbs, but like their hand hands like they could wrap you in a hand easily. Like,
Right, yep.
Big gaping like mouths.
How long would you guess their reach
So
is?
reaction, I can cast shield.
No idea. You have to find that one out.
Anytime we get an attack.
Okay. I can't just like look at the
But it
length of
costs-
their
it
arm and
costs-
kind of
It
gauge,
just gives you +5 to AC.
like knowing it
And
could be
costs me
longer,
a
but
spell slot.
Well, they also have
So
to
I
account
get
for their own
hit.
body
Life
size.
saving spell slot, maybe.
Like, you
So
know,
I'm
you can
as
tell
my
from,
reaction, I'm gonna cast shield.
they may be taller, but they're also hitting
Sometimes.
something like smaller to them, so they may not be able to reach out as far.
Mm.
You won't always, and they may have a method of attacking you can't expect.
No, that's fair. But if I were to just
Prepared?
ballpark
Or
it,
like what's
I mean,
level spells you have?
They're big, they got long arms.
okay.
You have learned.
She says a melee attacker,
Flaming sphere.
like to gauge how much trouble I'm really in,
Okay.
you know.
Rope tricks.
As someone who can't stand 40 feet away and
Well, I mean, as
hit.
Does it go up?
a melee attacker, you should,
50 feet.
you should be concerned because the
Yeah.
three of you probably don't even weigh a quarter of one of them.
Yeah. As a melee attacker, I'm concerned.
But you fly.
But I can
I don't have
fly.
very many level 2s.
I believe you can
I
fly.
haven't learned very many.
I can fly, and I've got 15-foot reach.
Yeah, you notice like
To get us out.
rocky growths on their skin,
Wouldn't that be nice right now?
sort of
Do you think?
like a mishmash of weapons.
No, there's, dude.
Lots
They're
of
healthy.
lots of like wood and stuff strapped to one of them. It's a pretty motley little assortment of these things.
They have a crude intelligence. They're hunters. They have a posse
Attack.
that's just as big.
What are you doing? Attack. No? We're not attacking?
Maybe Rope Trick is finally here for a reason.
Oh, we're running away?
I mean, maybe not running, but hiding.
Maybe hiding for an hour before we fall out of the sky.
Okay.
That will be long enough for them to get the fuck out of there. They're not gonna sit there.
Okay, so we're not fighting them.
I mean, he sort of described it in several different ways
Okay.
about how
We should not fight them.
he didn't say that.
No, he didn't. But I would say as a level 3, this is maybe not the move, because I should be very concerned, was the phrase he used with me.
We should all be very concerned.
So, fly away?
So I had a 21 technically.
It's up to Bo what he wants to do. There's a lot of options.
Unless one of them rolled a 20 with higher.
No, yeah, Flambo, you will be up first.
Great.
You're the decision maker.
This is. Which one's me?
That one.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah, that is me. Alright. Well. I'm gonna start off. AC's instantly boosted. I'm now
Mhm.
16 and I can travel 40 feet.
This blade song starts.
Maybe you should use that 40 feet to go in the other direction.
Straight up?
40 feet up? I don't know.
How long does your rope go?
How long is your rope, Blade Singer? But really, what's the rope
5,
turn?
10,
What's the
15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Can you go 40?
Yeah, but I don't need to.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do.
What are we gonna do about a Johnny?
Not worried about him.
We should worry about him. Probably not.
A Johnny will be fine. It's us who. It is we who are doomed.
Fair.
What I see is like most creatures that have a crude intelligence are able to have like ranged attacks. And they're just gonna.
Do I just assume
they're
these-
gonna
these have
hit us
10
with, like,
foot reach?
Big ass rocks.
You can
No.
assume whatever you want.
We shouldn't fight them.
Cautious.
he
Can
said-
I get them with Tosh's caustic brew? Can I get both of them? 30
Sure.
foot.
Yeah. What's the save on that?
30 feet long, 5 foot wide. Direction you choose, each unit must succeed a dexterity save.
What's your save? Is it 13?
My save is
In the middle of your sheet. Right there in the middle.
13.
13. They're so big.
They both pass
Mm-hmm.
with a 15 and a 16.
Oh my gosh.
Oh dear.
Mm.
I think maybe the spell I was going to cast is not the spell I'm going to cast.
You?
I think you need to fly far away, and I'm going to start preparing to be hit a lot.
Damn. So it doesn't take any damage at all, huh?
Does the spell say that?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay.
It says it'll be covered in acid.
It's a save or suck.
Yeah. It either is covered or not covered.
Yeah. What does your caustic brew look like?
Well, this caustic brew is red, and when it goes out there, it just instead of like red like an acid where it just goes through something, it just sits there and just is like sticky.
Oh man, that would have been really cool if you'd hit that Flambeau.
It would have been cool.
It would have been sick. Those guys look impressed.
You doing that? Like they both just like together pull a tree down in between you and them, like
to block it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll use my last 5 feet to back up.
I'm scared. This is scary.
And that's my action and bonus action.
All right, Aowen, you are up.
I'm apparently up.
Fucking.
What the fuck was my?
There's one spell slot going. Rope check, here we come.
I am going to cast the spell Bark Skin.
Okay.
Cute.
Yeah.
Does that turn your skin barky?
Yeah. So Awing's blue skin becomes covered in a dark brown, gray mossy bark. And
you camouflage into a tree?
no. I have a AC of.
I believe it's 15 or 16.
I will tell you in just a moment. Dark skin, 5e.
What's your current AC?
14.
Oh.
Without my shield. So your AC can't be less than 16 regardless of what kind of armor it's wearing.
There we go.
So my AC now becomes 16, and that's my action. And then that's a concentration spell as well. I'm going to use my bonus action to do my dragon form.
Okay.
So on the back of this bark, you see a huge dragon light up, and now I'm glowing. Barky glow.
Okay.
And I'm going to move the fuck back.
Okay.
35 feet. Man, 35 looks so small.
Which is the direction we came in from?
Back the way he's heading now.
Okay.
But it is simply woods.
Yeah, we're in a magical death forest.
What language do y'all speak?
Celestial Common.
Common, Druidic, Primordial, and Giant.
Infernal.
Okay, you understanding Giant, you kind of catch now that you moved away actually, you can catch like mutters from that distance between them, like they're kind of like looking between like the three of them, sort of like confused now, sort of like looking around as like they're also talking with mouths full of those fairies from earlier, crunching on them, eating them, and talking at the same time. But you can definitely tell it's Giant. They seem to be having some sort of conversation. Even the words that you do catch are pretty gnarly, and there's definitely some shorthand being used as well. Probably different lexicon than the formal Giant that you were probably taught.
Oh yeah, the storm giants speak a very different. This is guttural, like
And one of them, you notice the one that that had like all the wood on him. This one will actually like turn, and as you notice, like running up his spine, like roped and tied like to his back, is what looks like a small bridge. And was it using their movement?
Trolls under the bridge.
Trolls under the bridge.
Yeah.
The troll is the bridge.
Look out! They're each like these are gonna move forward, and so y'all are being screamed at now, like forceful screaming, but in a language you don't understand. You pick up you have to pay the troll toll, and was it the far one?
What's the
is
troll
going
toll?
to make a grapple on Flambeau.
I want to do a reaction of shield. Do I
It
have
is
that?
not. It won't do anything.
Damn.
Not for a grapple attempt, but you can do it if you want to.
No.
Okay, this is going to be a competitive check. So you can pick either athletics or acrobatics, and
Acrobatics.
it will go against the troll's
Does
athletics.
Blade Song do anything cool for you?
Acrobatics. I get advantage.
You do?
Yes, and dex.
What?
You have
Dex
advantage on
checks.
dexterity acrobatics checks.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a 19 for athletics.
Oh my god. What's that?
A 16
Hold on.
What do you know? Plus acrobatics.
is +1. It's up here.
Fuck.
16. Damn it.
Athletics is -1, so you lose.
Yeah.
Fuck. Bruh.
No.
Your
Die.
dex is 13, I forgot.
Yeah, but he rolled a fucking 9.
It was athletics.
rolled
His
really well.
strength
You
is
rolled really well.
8. So
He's a wizard.
Yeah, this
I know,
this one's
that's
gonna set down like the heavy branch I was holding, and another handful of like these now dead fairies, just like both hands around Flambeau and just pick him up. Like very very easily, like the palm is about the same distance from like Flambeau's neck to his knees.
is he like?
Like they have just huge hands.
Is
Even
it like
for their size.
aggressively or like I'm just lifting you up?
There's some shaking and there's like screaming with a lot of phlegm and like viscous spit
So
like hitting you in the face, and you're
Intimidation.
you are having nonsense screamed at you. You don't know what this language is, but you do know that there's a demand that the troll toll be paid, and there's
Can
going to
you
be
holler out what is the
and,
troll
there, and
toll?
there's going to be
Wait for my
an increase in pressure. Like Flambeau will start to feel it.
Holler it out now.
Like there's probably
I'm waiting for my
very
turn.
Does it have
very
to be your
little
turn to
very
speak?
little worry
Yeah.
of
Yes.
And then same thing for you. This one's going to reach down to grab you and attempt to instill shaken baby syndrome.
Oh my god.
That is a 7 for athletics.
And that is a 7 for acrobatics.
Really?
So reroll.
No, Ty doesn't do anything, but that is just its first attack.
Oh.
The second attack. Okay, that's a 13.
That's a 10.
10. Yeah, this one will grab you, and in the same way, just like viscous phlegm and spittle, and it is a gnarly smell too, emitting from like the cavernous mouth of this thing. But you have no idea what it's saying. And the one in the back with like the bridge like very rudimentarily tied around its torso is just kind of like shaken back and forth. Like the creaking of the bridge, like there's a creaking and snapping of like a bridge.
What's a Johnny doing? Did they not go after
Johnny's
Johnny?
kind of confused now. Just like he seemed to be like a little more taken aback by the whole situation and is potentially lower in the initiative order. But yeah, they seem to kind of stop there, waiting for their payment or preparing to take it. But Reverence, it is your turn. As you are grappled and lifted up by this thing as it is screaming in your face.
And I like excitedly, I don't like yell, but excitedly say like, what do you want? Like, does it understand common? Does it acknowledge?
Doesn't seem to make an impact on it, but it does seem to be repeating the same sounds.
Can I try to break the grapple?
Sure.
I mean,
Yes, that
yeah.
you can do.
I'm gonna try to break the grapple
You can always try to
Alright.
break the grapple
You have a disadvantage.
naturally.
because you're grappled.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I try to break a grapple.
You have to use one of your attacks.
Is it
Not the
considered like an
attack
unarmed
action.
attack?
It is not in the sense that you would get the bonus for it in that way. It's so you use one of your attacks to either grapple or into grapple, and it's the contested check. You just
So
roll
what do I?
essentially-
Oh, so I add
you
acrobatics.
can pick
or-
acrobatics or athletics.
Okay. 10.
10. That was a 19.
Yeah. So I'm
for
still
athletics.
grappled.
Yes.
And I look over at Flambeau and say, "Do you know what it wants?"
Some bully?
Flambeau.
Oh, I'm in its hand.
Can I? Where's Aeon's far away?
I'm like 30 feet away from you.
Like 30 feet away. And I yell at Aeon, do you know what it wants?
Yeah, it wants its toll.
And I say, what the fuck is the toll?
It's a troll toll. You gotta pay the troll toll its toll.
Money?
You don't even know it's a troll. Oh, are you talking to me?
I don't have the ability to shout out to the troll right now, do I?
No, you can. Well, yeah, and you also like you're
Like-
always going like the one shaking flambeau is kind of like looking over at the other one that has reverence now, and like the one shaking flambeau is just kind of like, I think it's broken,
What is it?
and I think it's broken, and the one shaking reverence, it might just be dumb.
I shout out, what is thy toll, troll?
You said die.
Yeah. T-H-Y.
That's the dialect that I learned. What the fuck? Reverence, you racist.
They're gonna eat you for being pretentious.
I'm covered in bark. Good luck.
But before we get to the response, we'll move to Flambeau's turn
Yeah. Flambeau's
as you're being shaken.
Break the grapple, babe.
This thing does seem to be saying like a repeating thing.
You can do nothing until you break the grapple.
What's S stand for?
Somatic components.
Somatic component. So what does that mean?
You need to use your hands.
Yes,
Oh.
somatic is
And you're grappled.
hands.
Am I grappled like hands free?
No.
Or am I like sausage, like picking a bucket?
Sausage.
Sausage, yeah. Or grapple.
Look for verbal
You
components on the
essentially
spell.
you'll essentially count as having like one hand in use, either grappling or being grappled. If two things grab you, they can pin both arms. But semantic can still be done with one arm. It just also depends on if you need a focus or not.
Because you're being shaken.
Well,
Because you only have so many hands.
I'm gonna try to break free.
Okay.
Or should I do comprehend language and talk to it?
I just spoke to it. I think we're good.
I'm just gonna try to break free.
Okay. It'll be with a disadvantage. Or depending on what are you doing, athletics or acrobatics?
I get acrobatics for sure.
Then that will be with disadvantage.
But does that make it flat?
No, it's
No,
just
you roll
a check?
twice and it takes
it's a
the
check,
lower.
yeah. So yeah,
You
it
roll
will just be
twice.
flat for you, yeah.
Flat roll.
Oh.
There's a 15 athletics.
Fucking A,
Yours
bro.
is a 14.
14, bro. That's it for me. I'm done.
Fuck.
And there's like a little like chuckle as like you try and like squirm to get free, almost like you're trying to like grabbing like a fish or something. Like you squirm out for a second, just grabs you again. And but yeah, and that's for Flamus turn now to Eowyn. Yeah, as you're watching, your friends being yelled at and shaken.
They haven't responded to my question yet, but
What was your question?
what is thy toll, troll?
No, stop it. I'm fucking done with you. No.
Kind of a second. It's just kind of like the closest one is like, what? What?
Gold. How much?
How much you got?
I take out a bag of 10 gold and I throw onto the ground to my left. And I take out another bag of 10 gold and I throw it on the ground in front of me. And I take out another bag of 10 gold and I throw it to the guy with his back turned to me with the fucking bridge.
30 gold?
I say, there's your toll, trolls. Let us go.
And the one that did respond was one shaking reverence, and the one holding on to Flambeau at the moment just like turned back to the other one where I was like, I think this one's dumb too. One toll, not a bunch of tolls.
He paid too much.
He thinks you're dumb because you overpaid him.
Great. So let us go then. You got all the toll you need.
No, the one holding reverence is just like, no, gotta offer something.
We just did. We had 3 of us. We got 3 tolls.
Not a toll, just a bag.
The gold inside is the toll.
What I need gold for?
It's what the toll is. It's what we use to pay
You
tolls.
try to tell me what my toll is?
You didn't
Say
tell me
what
what your
is-
toll was.
It's
I
the
asked you-
troll toll!
I asked you what I told
It's the
was
troll toll!
What do you want?
We gave you what we had.
Can you yell to a Johnny and say, do you know what the troll toll is?
No,
Okay.
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I think Johnny would be happy if we handled this situation.
Okay.
He is taking a watching position, sort of ready for if things escalate.
They're fixing to.
I need to do.
Can I offer it my kazoo?
Is it of value to you? Can they make noises with it that they'll enjoy?
Yes.
Then say, I have a kazoo.
I can't speak to them.
Say it to me.
Give them my kazoo.
We have a music making toy that's really fun. She'll give it to you. It's called
Give me persuasion.
It's called a kazoo.
And I go, bless you. Yes!
Let's fucking go 21.
Hang on.
I have fucking proficiency. My charisma's 10.
All right, yeah. So you said you said that Reverence had the kazoo, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Said she'll give it to you.
Yeah, the one holding Reverence is gonna kind of like turn its hand and start shaking you upside down. With the kazoo serendipitously falling out, and sort of on the ground. This troll's just kind of like looking at this thing. It's just kind of like,
Are they still holding me?
yes.
I can't pick it up and show him?
Sure, you can. You're upside down though at the moment, like about head level with the ground, like.
So I grab it, and you go, and you should probably say like, watch. And I grab it and I blow it and I make like a fun little ditty.
I don't know why I cannot like mentally bring up what a kazoo looks like.
Oh my gosh,
It's like a little flute.
Is that the little thing with a weird like circular part on top?
Yeah, kazoo, you get to hum into it.
But this is a nice kazoo.
I don't know if any of them are
It's
nice.
a-
They're all
It's
plastic.
the Dungeons and Dragons, not plastic, not
Like
polymer.
it's a kazoo.
Oh, okay.
It's a wooden
It's like
kazoo.
a nice little wooden, but
If I'm
like
resistant to it, I'll only take
stained
half the
and
damage.
like
It doesn't mean I.
it's like a
I
nice
do take half
stained,
damage.
but it's not like a
You're
like
resistant, you
big,
take half.
it's like a kazoo.
So
Like
if I
it's
activate-
you would hold it.
Okay.
It's a kazoo.
It's a
If I
kazoo.
activate
kazoo.
radiant consumption,
But it's not like a baby one. It's like a decent sized one to where they would
You
be
take
able to
damage from
hold
that?
it and use it. Like it's like a
That sucks.
I don't know.
Okay.
Guys,
Oh, yeah,
all of them, all my traits, any of
as,
them would damage me.
Yeah, as you blow it to show, this one will just drop you and just like pick up the kazoo.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like looking at it all odd, and the one in the back with the bridge tied to its back is gonna go kazoo and just fart very loudly, like of a disturbingly similar pitch to like the kazoo noise.
Awesome, dude. That rules.
All right.
Yeah,
Good idea,
and
Oh, I have to take kazoo off of my inventory. That was such a fun one to write down.
That was the toll.
That was such a fun one to write down.
And yeah, so yeah, you are.
I knew
you
that
are
would
now
come in handy
going to be,
someday.
let loose.
We're free from the troll
from
toll.
there. A-Wing, is that it for your turn?
That'll be it for my turn.
Okay.
No more aggressive actions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead and give me a contest. He's going to move to grapple you.
God, I just paid the toll.
Hmm?
I just paid the toll.
And this one is now shouting at you. You must pay the toll.
I paid the toll. We all have to give something up.
I ain't fucking doing this shit.
What's a 9 for athletics?
Check your inventory,
15,
guys.
15.
Be
All
clever.
right, second attempt. That is a 16.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
You should
Third
just pay
attempt.
the toll. Whoa.
Was this just grasping at you? It was a 21 for athletics.
You got me this time. You got me. And then legendary actions.
Yeah, and this one is now spittle and all, and there's now a shrill, piercing kazoo noise as it has wedged. It is wedged the kazoo in between two of its bottom teeth, where kind of a hole was,
All right.
and it's now demanding.
Those are all spells, boo-boo.
Demanding a toll as
Inventory. that
as
started
the one
with.
for Flambeau is going.
What?
We gotta start with shit.
Paper hearts.
Gonna keep shaking and
I pull out my merchant scales.
go. It was not your turn.
He's right.
But yeah,
He's
Flambeau,
right.
the one that's shaking you now, having seen the other one get a toll and nothing come from you, is going to
Like,
sort of smack down on your head with the other hand.
ouch.
What is your AC?
I may give him some of my dragon vessel.
I gave him a kazoo, honey.
What's your AC, dude?
No, I'm not giving him my dragon
What's your
vessel.
AC?
What's your AC right now?
Kelsey's fucking talking to me. 16.
16. Okay, that will hit. And that is. That'll be 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wait, I got attacked?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't pay the toll, you bastard.
Yes.
What the fuck?
It's just now like.
I wanted to cast.
It's just now
God damn
like
it. How much was it?
slamming
9?
down. Yes, 9 points of bludgeoning is now like slamming its other huge hand down on your head, like a child playing with a toy. And is going
So
to
he's not
shake.
grapple me anymore.
No, you're
Yes.
grappled.
You're Jack in the Box
Mhm.
and he's bopping you on the head.
Yeah. That's why he got advantage on the attack against you.
Okay.
Yeah, as it is still repeating and now seeming to lose its temper, or starting to lose its temper, as its movements are becoming more aggressive and
I'm gonna dump all of them.
and there starts to you start to like smell like a hint of like sulfurous and like acidic like in its breath now.
Okay.
But yes, the sort of for those of y'all that don't speak giant, the sort of phrase is getting repeated. The one holding Flambeau, picking up the tempo and sounding angry. The other two kind of just fine. But
paid
as
them?
reverence, it comes to
going
your
to.
turn.
I already gave them 30 gold and now they didn't even take it.
Is it my turn yet?
No, it's my turn, and
Reverence, it
no
is your
one's
turn.
acknowledging me. I'm fine now. I
Mhm.
paid the toll. I'm good.
Mhm. It seems so.
I look at Aowing, who can obviously talk to them,
Mhm.
and say, "Can I pay the toll for Flam Dummy over here?"
They don't really like that! You kind of have to pay something yourself!
They may not get the transitive property of it.
Oh.
That might be more the idea. Less them not liking it, more them just not thinking that.
It can be for him.
Yeah.
Like he's got to give something of his own
Just
up
like I
to
couldn't,
them.
just like I couldn't pay y'all's toll.
Well, you
Yeah.
didn't even pay your toll. I don't think they want gold.
Right.
That's fair though. Okay.
30 gold to me.
I have a mirror that they could find fun if someone, a mirror on a handle in my thieves
Is it
tools.
silver?
It just says mirror on handle. It's in my thieves tools.
Okay, well that might actually be useful. We should
Wow.
maybe use that.
To do what?
To look around corners.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a great idea.
my God.
I guess it's not. I mean, what do? I don't really think I do anything.
You gotta give something up.
I yell to Flambeau and say,
What do you got?
I don't really have shit.
What do you say?
but like, what kits did you start with? Because like, it was my little kit that had the random stuff in it. I don't think they necessarily want anything like fancy or magical.
Well, yeah. Makes sense. Scholars pack. I'm sure they really want books.
Or did you take the Explorers pack? You took the Scholars pack?
Scholars pack. Oh my gosh! I have a component pouch.
Don't give them that.
No, there could be components.
But
inside
what's
the
in a
pouch.
Scholars
Don't give them components.
What's in the scholars pack?
Scholars pack contains
Stuff, things, otherwise, candles, quills, paper, so much paper.
Nothing you can give to a
it
troll to pay the toll.
the Scholars pack has a backpack, a book of lore, a bottle of ink, an ink quill, 10 sheets of parchment, a little bag of sand, and a small knife.
I know candles. I thought that was candles. Why did I think it was candles?
There's not, it's not really.
That's what the priests get. The priest get has candles.
That would make sense.
She's getting
Well, I'm not doing anything for my turn because there's not really anything to do right now. I feel like I'm just gonna go hang by Johnny.
You hanging out by Johnny?
I paid my toll. If they're not
Actually,
saying anything to me or doing
since
anything
you
to
paid
me,
toll, this one that has the bridge tied to its back, like now like gets like on its knees and is just like pointing.
oh my gosh, I walk over the bridge.
Pointing
Absolutely.
at the bridge now.
I absolutely walk over the bridge. That's so cool.
Okay.
What?
She'll disappear.
Oh, because I'm in the. That's how you get out. Wait, where do I disappear to?
I don't know. They're dealing with this situation. We'll get to you after.
We're dealing with this situation.
Bye,
Did you just go to
guys.
Feywild? I don't know what just
I don't
happened.
know what
She's
just happened.
What the
And
fuck?
then, yeah, so with her, hers
What?
finishing up, Flambeau, you are up.
You said,
You
yup,
guys
immediately.
have to walk
Skip
over
and jump over the
the
bridge.
I don't think I really had much of a choice. He was pointing at it. I
You
had
were very much free will ungrappled. So much choice happened. Literally the instant you had a choice, you made it.
I don't know why a part of me thought it would just be like,
A little fun little thing?
yeah, it felt like a
Oh,
Monty
yeah.
Python and the Holy Grail type moment where it's just like a dumb little random
That's
thing
how
you
he got
do.
you.
And it turns out it
That's how he
wasn't.
got you.
So.
I say, hey, wait, where the fuck did Reverence go? Reverence? Reverence!
Shit. Can I hear him from wherever I am? No.
We'll figure that out when we get to you.
Oh god, I hate this.
We can't know what's going on with you because
I know.
And then so it'll be terrible. So we just have to do it.
Okay. I'm dying.
Oh god.
I'm so dumb.
Dude, I really don't have shit to give up.
Dude, just give
I'm just gonna have to fucking make it up.
I mean, like, do you have like a...
What? Level 3, what do I have?
I mean, they don't want anything cool and magical. Just give them like a spear.
I don't have spears.
What kind of weapons do you have?
Quarterstaff and a skimmy.
Give them a quarterstaff.
Give me quarterstaff.
Are
Gotta give them
Are you
something.
using the skinny?
I am right now, yeah.
Have you been using the quarterstaff much?
Yeah.
You have?
I thought I've had it out at the beginning.
But isn't the
I only
skimmy
have the
better?
skimmy out.
They're literally the exact same thing, except for you can use the quarterstaff two-handed.
Isn't the skimmy better? Isn't that what has the
Yes, it is
magical
better.
stuff?
We're gonna use dexterity for that. That's and it does slashing
know
as
what
opposed
you
to
would.
bludgeoning, but that's
Probably
effectively the
different.
differences.
Yeah.
Right, so...
Alright, so I'm
Wait,
gonna
the
pull...
quarterstaff only uses strength?
Yeah,
Get
it's
the
a
fuck rid of it.
wooden
Yeah,
stick.
get rid of the
Get
core.
the fuck rid of
I thought
What else
I
would
can
it
use.
Don't worry.
I
Get
thought
rid
I
of
can
it.
use Dex over Strength for anything.
No.
No, only.
Finesse weapons.
Yeah, the scimitar is a weapon that allows you.
You
to use
should only be
dexterity
using the
rather than
scimitar
strength.
from now on. Never the
Okay.
quarterstaff.
Alright.
So give him quarterstaff.
Well, I don't think I ever had the scimitar at the beginning, so I was using the quarterstaff.
I see.
And then I bought the skimmy.
That makes sense.
Or I got it, or somehow I got it.
Mhm.
Okay, well then, are my hands free, or am I just getting whacked?
Oh, you have one hand free.
One hand free? Alright, I pull out a quarterstaff, and I hold it out to him, like offering it to him.
I say, that's his weapon. It's his favorite one he's had since he was a kid.
Yeah, because they can't understand me.
Right, I had to say it.
Well, the troll holding you with its other, with its
Fucking stick.
other hand will take the quarterstaff for you, just just pretty unceremoniously just dropping you from midair, and just it'll just start to like scratch like the jowls of its neck with it, and then like its back.
I say,
The back
Flambo,
shoulder.
you gotta follow Remembrance. I think she went over the troll's back into the whatever
Run.
dimension of hell we're going.
And then this one is still crouched over with
Johnny!
with the bridge.
This situation's out of hand now.
But is there anything else you're doing in your turn?
If I have a question. If I casted light on that, would light have stayed on the quarterstaff?
Yes.
For how long?
Until the spell ends, or I believe, or you cast light again, or you move the lights.
Okay, so
As part of
technically,
the,
could I have casted light on the quarterstaff and made it like a little beam saver, but it's just light?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe make it look a little cooler.
Yeah, it's still scratching itself with it.
That's fine. You can do whatever you want with it.
And
But at least
there's
it looks
an
cool.
unfortunate moment, given now that it does have a source of light at the end of it, that it scratches like its loincloth area, and you happen to catch some things that you should not have seen the light of day.
Like putting a flashlight to the
bud.
outside of your pants.
Oh,
Yeah,
bud.
it just should not have. No, not even on the outside. Like went under like the loincloth, and it's just
Yeah.
like, yeah, there were things that should not have seen the light of day. But given that it is now illuminated, there's some memories that Flambeau has now that probably won't ever go away. Probably like seeing the Hulk. You just can't sear that image out of your head ever.
Didn't something like that happen to Dingo one time?
I have no idea.
Something about, I don't know. I think it was like a very similar situation.
I don't think there were any similar situations.
Not with a light. Oh God. Okay, are you gonna cross over?
I mean, maybe involving
Are
like
they-
a frost giant or something, given the general situations that you were in.
So I go, hey, is it? What do I go now?
I mean,
And the one, the one over there with the bridge on its back is still just like crouched over, so that you can effectively kind of go over the bridge and just kind of like.
Are they
sway back
like
and
caressing
forth.
me that way? Because I can't talk to them, and I
It's
don't know
not.
what they're
It
doing.
has just lost all interest in you while it's messing with this.
Oh
force
hell
stuff right
yeah! Alright, so I'm going.
now. Okay, and Flambeau will disappear too.
Ah shit.
As Eowyn, you are left here.
Could you imagine a rope trick? We
I
would
pull
still
out my
be here.
merchant scales.
Okay.
I say, these are from my business. I use these to weigh and measure and determine the value of things. It's a balance.
Not a balance. It leaned to our side.
It's scales, so that you can see how much something weighs against another thing.
What?
I put 2 coins in the left one and 2 coins in the right one and see how they.
You don't have the hands available to do this.
Oh, I can't. Oh yeah, fuck.
You have one hand. You're just
Tell him
holding.
to turn it from side to side, and the scale will bounce, and it'll look cool. Bring it down a few levels.
Also, remember the words you're using.
Giant.
Well, no, less that you're trying to explain balancing scales to someone that probably just lives in a forest
Make it look cool.
and has other ideas when you say those words of things.
I say, look, it moves. I don't even want to.
It'll sort of like tilt you back and forth to make it move. but it does not look amused or entertained by
gold
that
on it.
offering. I'll give you one more chance for your turn for making an offering.
I see.
Well, effectively, because I'm not gonna, the offering was essentially an action, but I'll give you another chance to make an offering unless you want to do something else.
I'll say fine. Here, take my magical staff. And I pull out my wooden focus.
Mm-hmm.
I say, I use this to cast spells. It's magic. Well, I use it for magic.
We'll kind of like look at it like with the other hand, like grab it and just like start like jamming it into its gums and like fishing out like detritus and like potentially like decaying things. And you hear like it's already like bending and splintering, like just by the force of this creature, and it'll drop you as it then just like plops back down on its butt and just like going to town or getting some stuff out of there.
I said, oh shit. I look around for Johnny. Do I see him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Johnny seems to be in the process of like one of its bags, or one of his bags. He's procured like a large. Y'all would actually be familiar with the shape of this piece of pottery. It is the or it looks like it is kindred to probably not the same of the wine vessels that y'all were forced to drink the night that y'all interrupted the memorial. And this seems to be his offering to them.
He's getting ready. Okay, so
Yeah.
it seems like he's about to do the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to then cross the bridge.
Crossing.
Oh my god.
We're here.
Crossing. As Reverend says, as you went through, or as you crossed the bridge, there's kind of a. Like sounds got muffled for a second, and then kind of like you popped your ears.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of all of a sudden, like it's noise again. You can hear like birds chirping and like the sound of stuff. And looking behind you, you are looking at like 3 heavy stone pillars that are like crudely carved. They're not like statues. They're more like totems of what looks very similar to those creatures. Like they're not like the stone isn't like carved away. It's just like carved on. Looking more like a Russian nesting doll than like a statue. But of those 3 things, they're kind of like leaning together as if they've been pushed over. And like Asian, there's like vines and moss like growing on them, and there's like a broken wooden pathway between the 3 of them. And looking back, kind of like down to the other side, you could just see like empty forest on the other side. And after like a few seconds of like looking around confused, Flambeau will come through.
Damn, I should have offered him my shovel.
Yeah.
Should have been like, wait, I thought I had it.
In a few moments of Flambeau looking through that, A-Wing will come running down this like decrepit and like the point where like it's so old and probably also like soggy and moist just from like potential rain in the past few days that like the boards aren't even like, some of the boards aren't even like breaking or anything. They're like just crumpling in, like disintegrating in the way that like old like moist wood does. Like this might have been a bridge at one point, just laid on the ground, but now it is old and like decrepit. And yeah, y'all will all notice like the three looming stone like figureheads, all sort of like making almost like an arch the way that they're all leaning together.
And I look at them and I go, maybe I should have hesitated before climbing over the bridge.
And maybe next time you'll remember to take a second and think about it.
So where do we go from here? Do we go across that bridge and see where that lands us?
Oh, that might be another toll. Remember it? Every bridge.
Or do we
Every
go
bridge.
There's a toll and a
to
toll.
the empty
Is it-
forest? What are we gonna do?
Oh Jesus!
And after a moment, there's like kind of like the pounding of what sounds like two sets of feet.
Here comes
As,
the Johnny.
Yeah, as Johnny on all fours comes like ripping down the thing and like looks
He's
back.
gonna be so mad at us.
And there's this kind of a moment of like, just kind of acceptance of kind of what happened. I'm just kind of like, I've probably seen stranger. And it's just kind of like looking around now.
What do you think? Just truck on through.
What should we do?
Well, we did more or less the one thing they told us not to do. No point turning around now. I'm not even sure that would do anything.
Wait, we were told not.
They told us not to hunt the trolls.
No, they said avoid the forest.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
entirely. We walked right into the forest.
Mm-hmm.
We found the trolls.
Listen, we're gonna do the thing that we were told not to do. It's kind of our whole
I
thing.
want to. It is now a different time of day than whenever y'all were with the trolls.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like it is like far like closer to evening. Like it was like midday when y'all were with the trolls.
So it's dark. Is it dark yet?
Oh,
Not-
would you
not-
say
not-
it's like a dusky?
Not quite yet, but it's definitely. But you can also just tell by like the temperature.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Well, just as the sun starts to go down, it gets cooler. Sun's not like right above y'all. There's no direct sunlight on y'all.
I'm confused.
Let's walk for a bit and see if the sun moves at all.
Okay. See if the sun moves at all.
Yeah, like you know how it's not like sunset, but like it's
Yeah.
there's no direct sunlight. Like let's see if it sets
Okay.
and it turns to nighttime.
Okay.
Okay, y'all.
'Cause that would
Okay,
be
do you want
scary
to
as fuck.
travel then until until sunset?
I think so.
Okay.
See what
Yeah, y'all can start making.
Do we have
making-
any idea where we are whatsoever?
These are not even the same kind of trees you were just among.
How do the trees look?
They look like firs mostly.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just asked Johnny what we should do. I think it's time for us to let. I don't think Johnny's gonna leave, is he?
No, he's on our. He's watching over this shit show. Definitely don't ask for someone else to lead. This is our little.
Okay. Well.
He would, if asked, he would comment that this is an excellent chance for as a group you all to work in a tough situation. He will watch and help when absolutely necessary, but as a mentor, and he sees himself as a teacher, he would rather all of you attempt to learn.
Okay.
I'm still Bark.
Yeah, I am.
Bark, bark.
How long does story form last?
Wait, I can now cast. Well, yeah, let's go. Let's walk.
Yeah. I mean, like, there's no reason we should stick around here, is there?
No.
Does it appear to be any landmarks of significance or people that we could see?
Mm-mm.
Alright.
It's just woods and wooded terrain you've never seen before.
A bridge in front of us?
No bridge in front of you.
Oh, I thought there was another bridge.
No. There's just it's not even a bridge over anything. It's just like what looks like almost like a wooden rope bridge that was just like laid on the ground there, but is now decaying and is that old.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let's move before we get eaten by a witch or whatever.
Yeah, let's move. I mean, let's walk. I'm at 17 health. Anyone want to heal me a smidge?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 4.
You never
so-
did that cure wounds.
I never did that cure wounds.
I revived that little
Oh, and
thing.
you're at 4. So
I am
you
going
need,
to
he needs
do
it more than me. I'm at
Cure
17.
wounds on Flambeau.
Sweet, what am I at?
We'll find out in just a moment. Hey, look at that. 8 plus 3 plus the moonsicle I'm holding. Ah, shit. 12 points.
That's a lot more than I had. 16 now. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, well, while you're helping him, Johnny will using essentially like a package that he has, pulling a number of like wraps and ointments. Will give Reverence 2 points of HP.
Very nice.
2 points.
Mhm.
I'll take it.
What are you at, 19?
Yeah, I'm at 19.
I think y'all are good.
I'm pretty sure I used
We'll save
my
these spell
healing
slots for
hands
when
on the
you're
little
down.
creature.
Yeah.
We did.
I'm not sure if I used my vessel yet.
That was really brave of you, to be honest.
I mean, what if it was in Shepherd?
I think you used that vessel to heal yourself after the creature.
Probably.
I think you did that.
I think I did. It says now empty.
I think I remember that.
Okay. What direction are y'all going to go off in?
Should we go on the bridge that goes between the 3 things? Or should we go to the empty forest? Those are the options, correct?
Can we see the sky?
Into
Yeah.
the bridge.
You can see this guy.
I would
Can I
say
investigate and see if I
bridge.
see any stars or anything like that I
Well,
know?
yeah, actually, give me an investigation.
It's a fun thing to do.
16?
16.
Do I see anything I noticed? Anything I like?
North Star?
There's
Big
something you
Dipper?
notice. There are a lot of stars. No constellations that you recognize.
Any stars look particularly
I'm
brighter
on-
than the others?
We're on a different plane.
Guys,
Yeah.
I'm
Remember that?
pretty sure. I've just never seen stars like this before.
There are moments certainly like you're kind of like trying to find constellations, like you kind of like catch a corner eye, like you swear you see one, and just like it might be an optical illusion, but you swear some of these stars are moving like apart when you try and look at a constellation from the corner of your eye. It just keeps doing it to you.
Oh yeah, it just feels like it's moving.
Mhm.
I'm like
That's
just
kinda
unsure.
scary. Are we just like in the troll's pocket? Just like
Oh, I don't even want to think about what a troll pocket would be.
God.
are we just like
I cast light.
they just like have us now and they can pluck us out of this little planar thing?
No. Don't think.
We paid the toll.
I don't think that's
I know we paid the toll.
So, yeah, let's just
Let's just walk to the
walk
bridge.
over the rope bridge that's not
Yeah, let's walk over.
decayed,
Let's do it. Maybe it's another.
and go that way. Let's
Maybe we
just
could just-
travel.
No, y'all going back over the bridge that y'all came from?
Oh God! If they fucking push back in the door.
Because that was like the bridge that's behind it was the one that y'all came from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amongst like the 3 like
Yeah, like, let's go
Stonehenge-esque like carvings of what look like trolls that are
like we
arcs,
should go back.
that are like
We should try and see if we can go back.
Yeah, we should attempt to go back.
Okay.
I don't think we want to be here.
I'm very confused about where we are.
Let's attempt to go back. If I need to pull another kazoo out of my back pocket, I can try to find something like it.
Well,
Like,
hold on.
You out of my ass.
What?
if we have to pay another toll to go backwards. Let's go.
You didn't try to go back when you first got here?
I literally just got here.
Damn it, reference. Okay.
It's been all of like 20 seconds. Come on, guys. Remember.
My skin turns back to normal skin.
Okay.
I'm still dragon form though.
I guess I
Okay.
stopped listening because it only lasts for a minute.
Yes.
I I would like to see if we can travel back through.
Sure. Well, yeah, you can go back across the bridge.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
happens?
y'all will come
Guys.
out from under these stone structures on the other side.
And
Oh,
we're not
gosh.
back to the regular. Okay.
I wouldn't ever use the word regular while you're
Well,
here.
fair. We're not back to the
Back to where we were before.
other forest.
Not there.
No. Just on the other side of these
Okay.
stone things, and Johnny
Should
like
we
walks
spin
around
the
the
shovel of
edge to
fate?
like look, and yeah, you're gonna just see him peeking out from around the edge.
Spin the shovel.
Shoot.
Spin the shovel and pray.
I look at my pack, trying to find my shovel. I said, Did I leave this one?
Give me a d20 roll. Pick odds or evens.
Even. Oh, odd.
Odd. Okay.
My favorite number is 11, so odd. Even? Is it even?
Even. Yeah, I imagine right now.
11 was right.
Dancer's toad is sleeping in the shovel right next to him after a hard training bout.
God, I'm so happy for her.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be sure, but Dancer probably wouldn't have left his holy shovel with y'all while he was doing such important work.
It's fair.
It's good for her. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I have an iron pot.
Like,
Let's just walk in a direction, Flambeau.
let's just go towards the sun.
Alright, so now I know I don't have a
To
shovel.
the west.
Okay.
If that's the direction the sun sets in this plane.
Oh fuck.
I haven't seen
Oh
a
god.
sun.
Oh god. Oh fuck.
I haven't seen a sun.
To the sun.
Yes, we've seen a sun, but we just walk towards the sun.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
see
that
sun?
direction.
As it is beginning to like get towards setting.
Are we walking towards like a forest or like a?
You're in a forest.
We're in a forest.
Yes, you are deep in a forest.
Yeah, we just
Like, only thing you see is forest.
walk.
Just keep on walking.
Yep.
Yeah. After. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna pull out my gray bag of wonders.
Okay.
My god, if it's a dire wolf.
Come on, paper, where are you? Ha ha ha.
I mean, that burp was not
Beautiful. Okay, and I'm going to pull out a what's it called? The fuzzy object.
Okay. Give me the roll for it.
It's a weasel,
Weasel. Okay.
and he pops out.
Mhm.
Only when he looks like a weasel.
Mhm.
Is that like a Pokemon? I don't know. Never seen a weasel.
You don't know what a weasel looks like?
Weasel?
I've never seen a weasel in real life.
Have you seen Kim Possible?
No,
a
that's
naked mole
a
rat.
naked mole rat.
Think like a fat
Same
like
fucking thing, I think.
like
No.
like if a ferret is a dick, it's a chode.
Yeah,
Okay.
literally.
Yeah.
That's the most perfect description of it.
I'm gonna say, hey little
It's a chode
guy,
ferret.
little
Yeah.
buddy, can
No,
you
it looks like a naked mole rat.
can you help
No,
us
it's got fur.
get out of this forest
I know,
and
but-
find the nearest like civilization?
I forget. Can these things speak normally?
Oh, friendly. Its creature is friendly to you and your companions and
Kim
acts on
Possible,
your
he did
turn.
not
You can
have
use a
that.
bonus action
Yeah.
to command how the creature moves and what action it takes on its next
Search
turn,
it.
or to give it
Search
general
Impossible.
orders, such as to attack your enemies in the absence of your order. In the absence of such orders, that a creature acts appropriate to its nature. So
Yeah.
It can't really speak back to me, but it can obey my general orders.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah, I understand. That's
And
it.
what are you asking
I
it?
get it, but it
Help
almost
us find the
looks more
nearest
visual.
If it had fur, it would be.
civilization or people or just any sign of life.
Not any sign of life.
Any sign of
Humanoids.
You do have to remember it does have a
Social life.
limited intelligence, so it'll understand this in one way or another, but you said it's not going to get the finer points of what you're saying, or it may just not know what some of these words are. There's a strong chance for that if you're trying to be more specific, but yeah, it'll like perk up, sort of like a look of determination on its face.
yeah.
And it will jump down from the bag and begin and kind of shoot off into the woods.
Like just pew.
So what did
It's
you
going
ask him to
quickly.
search for? Civilization
Just
or
any sign of like
life?
social life, like groups of people or just people or just stuff.
Just
Or,
gonna put search for life.
yeah. Like if it finds a herd of deer, cool, we'll know where that is. But like I don't know. I was grasping at
Hey, that's
fuzzy
fair.
objects.
I mean, we're gonna continue to walk. I mean, are we seeing like is it an empty forest? Like there's
Oh no, like there's life, you can hear it, but it's like staying away from you.
okay.
Do things seem fucky here, or is it are we on the same plane? Do we think?
I don't know.
Does it look even remotely similar to the other forest?
Oh, I mean, it's a really thick forest. Some of the trees and vegetation are different, but you may just
You
be
said
in a
it was
different area.
fuzzy. Are you
No, like
talking?
fir trees, like FIR.
Oh. I was like
Yeah.
fur,
Mhm.
like
As
fur.
opposed to like
like they're
more
living
like oak,
creatures?
more like
Deciduous.
oak and stuff were
Okay.
around where y'all were. So I mean, it certainly does look different, but I mean,
I mean, I guess we just keep looking. Or maybe we see if,
You gonna gather herbs?
maybe we see if a
You know what?
Johnny,
While we're taking this walk,
maybe we
I'm
see
gonna-
if a Johnny
I'm
can
gonna forage.
track, and maybe we ask
Can
if
you
a Johnny
forage
can
in
help
this
us
plane?
track any signs of life, or,
That's what we were doing.
but if Johnny was teaching us how to track before, this would be a
Mhm.
great opportunity for him to teach us to, like, no?
I mean, hey, Johnny, if you see an opportunity to track some kind of big animal or something, I mean,
Or
we'll
like
still do it.
other creatures, or
Let us
any
know.
signs of,
are you wanting to learn, or are you simply wanting to follow something?
To learn for
learn
sure.
for sure.
Okay, the larger creatures will probably be rather apparent. Broken trees, heavy divots in the ground, suppressed foliage depending on the kind of creature. For other stuff, honestly, it comes down to being familiar with the area. It's not a great magic in tracking. You generally hire a local who walks through the area 3 or 4 times a day and can notice when a leaf is moved or a branch broken. It's not exactly something you can do anywhere, in all honesty.
It's fair.
Mm.
Well,
But some things are more apparent than others.
if I were to open my Strixhaven pendant, the glow light, how much
Mhm.
light does that produce?
And it was, I believe it's 10 feet.
Just if we decide to keep walking when it's dark.
I have light.
I'm still glowing.
I don't glow.
It's bright light for 10 feet and then dim light for an additional 10 feet.
Alright, I cast light on my skimmy. So
Well, I don't know if it's
light.
dark enough for that yet.
No,
I
not
was
yet.
just
Not
trying
yet.
to
I'll
gauge.
just, so it's probably getting close-ish to dusk, but Ajani will, sort of show y'all what he believes might be like animal signs
Mm-hmm.
and tracks, and but he will note that they're like the wildlife is definitely staying away.
Animal tracks, can I investigate?
It's
Sure.
weird that the wildlife is staying away.
Because
Yeah.
I have +3 nature.
No.
No.
Yeah, sure. What are you trying to get from this?
Just trying to see like if it's any tracks that I notice or recognize, like
Okay.
the footprints.
Yeah. Give me a nature check. Or survival.
Nature for sure.
Okay.
Nice.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah. One point here. What definitely looks like heavy deer tracks. At one point, but then it kind of like stops. It looks like mid trot or almost even like gallop. But then like we'll pick up again like 30 feet down the road.
That's a jump.
Kangaroo.
Yeah, they're jumping.
It's
30
a huge.
bro.
It's a heavy deer.
Mhm.
That's a huge deer.
That's a big ass deer.
Jumping.
We are
Let's follow
small
that.
creatures here.
But like yeah, and looking around and with that, you can definitely notice like there are here and there, as the light's starting to go, you can catch like darker objects in the sky with that as well. Definitely like winged and definitely like circling about, probably like birds of prey.
Oh fuck.
Are they circling a particular area or just in general?
Circling around us.
Well, at the height that they're at, you have no idea.
But we should just keep walking.
How long have we been here?
Probably starting to edge on like an hour.
And it's still not yet dusk?
It's getting darker and darker though.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. As you are continuing on, at one point there is going to be a voice in your heads. It's familiar. It's definitely Jace. Just asking. Where are all of you? Did you catch something or?
We're lost.
We sort of went into the forest and
The
then
trolls.
couldn't get out and had to pay the troll toll, and now we're in a different place.
We don't know where we are.
We went over the troll's back and teleported or something. I think. I mean,
Yeah.
am I describing it?
That's,
you're
that's
on
what
it.
it was. We got
The troll
captured
had
by
a bridge
trolls,
on his back, and
they
we walked over
told
it,
us to walk
and then
over
we
the
disappeared
bridge.
and went somewhere else. And it's like, wait, how long has it been since we were gone?
It's been maybe an hour and a half. I assumed you were running through the woods getting something, but I imagined Johnny would at least
Okay,
have caught whatever it was if it was becoming this much of an issue.
where we are, it's almost dusk.
And okay.
Can you help us get back?
Sure.
Where are you?
I'm on the road where all of you should have stayed.
Hmm?
How do you hunt on the road?
You don't. We don't need to hunt.
Okay.
Lessons learned? Mistakes made?
I had a splendid nap, but my apparition was apparently gone whenever I woke up, so I assumed. I don't know.
Yeah, that was not chill, by the way.
What wasn't chill?
You can't learn much from an illusion.
Oh, do you need me to wipe your ass too?
Well, I would like for you to at least not
Super cool
pretend
illusion,
to be
though.
teaching. You know, like, I would prefer you just say you're not going to come. You know? Like, the effort in putting up the illusion is just like, you might as well teach me how to make the illusion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It felt like it was a really shitty time for me to figure out you weren't there. You know, like it was like a really inconvenient moment where I was like, Jace isn't here. Oh shit, we're in a forest that we can't get out of. And you were napping apparently, so that's great. I'm glad you enjoyed that.
Ignore all that. Can you please help us get back? We need help first. Then you.
Not gonna do good out in the world. I can already tell.
My background is failed merchant.
Failed bottled air merchant.
I mean, I'm sure I can help how I can. I mean, even looked in the clearing where all of you were, and there's nothing there. There's a array of dead little pixie things, or whatever they're referred to here.
Is whatever you're using to talk to us something that you can only do if we're on the same plane as you?
No, it's my whole shtick. Why would I even take the time to learn something like that?
I'm just asking because I don't think we're on the same plane
Like
anymore.
99% of the people I even talk to can move between planes. It's pointless.
He's used to it.
How could we determine what plane we're on?
Planetary.
Try magic. Magic's different on different planes, but that also means you have to know how magic works on your plane.
I'm going to
Or how
ritual
it
cast
may
detect
differ.
magic.
Okay.
It'll take me 10 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, as I was going, yeah, some planes, magic's fundamentally different. I mean, is everything on fire?
No.
Is everything ice?
No.
Big sandy desert?
No.
No, forest.
No, forest. Big weird tree in the background, like, that takes up the entire sky?
Then I look around.
Like Avatar?
Do I see that?
More in the sense of like you would see it. All right, not that one.
You would see it. You would see it. You can't miss the mother tree.
In fact.
All right, you said you're in a forest. Are you sure it's a forest, not like an overgrown part of a city?
And
So no one place. Right?
And I look around and I look at Aowing and Flamebow and I'm like,
Yeah, this is not a city.
yeah, forest.
Okay.
There's fir trees around here. There's wildlife that's avoiding us. We don't see any signs of.
There's giant
Social
deer.
Why didn't
Like-
you mention that? That's odd.
That is odd,
Trees are
right?
made out of fur.
No, nope. I made the same mistake. It's just a type of tree.
You take one class in trees.
And I say there's giant creatures flying above. There are deer prints, but like giant deer prints, like jumping 30 feet deer prints.
Okay, that sounds like a forest to me.
It's pretty foresty.
Lots of stars in the sky. Lots.
They might be moving a little bit.
And they're like kind of moving.
Have you tried praying? Are any gods appearing? Or any devils appearing?
Oh my god, remember when we could pray to the god? Well, we have
I'll
a
pray
show
to
and
my
pray.
devil. I speak infernal. Should I say a prayer?
Sure.
I feel like that might be dangerous.
I'm
though.
celestial, right?
Infernal?
I am infernal.
I know, but like,
Should I-
god are you praying to?
I don't know. I'm a monk. The way of the shadow. I do my way of the shadow prayer.
What is that?
I don't know.
No, this is all you. This is all
I
you.
know, way of the shadow prayer. What is that? I don't fucking know.
I don't know. Aren't monks? Isn't it like a religion?
It can be religious if you want it to be. It doesn't have to be though.
No, Reverence really isn't religious. She like prays a sarcastic God prayer to help me sneak back out of here and get back to wherever Jace is.
Anything?
Nope. But I don't know if you guys want to do a like real prayer. Reverence does a sarcastic one because she's not
Cheese
religious.
board.
Cheese board.
Cheese boards.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do a prayer, Jace. I don't know any prayers. But
Like.
Well, I'm sorry for trying to help.
Nope, we don't mean
Well,
that.
I'm glad that you started.
We appreciate the help.
Glad that you started trying to help.
You're being such a dick to the guy that can help us.
Can he?
I bet you he can if he wanted to. But you're sure not making him want to.
Johnny, do you know what plane we're on?
Oh my
I
And I can move all of this easily because we've got
Don't.
space now. But if anyone wants.
I honestly don't believe we moved planes.
You don't
Didn't
believe we moved
feel
planes?
like it.
Okay, good. That's good.
Okay,
Do you think maybe
so
we're
we're maybe on the opposite side of the Earth or something? If it's sunset here and daylight there? Not the Earth, but like the opposite side of the...
No, it's sunset here too.
Oh.
I thought we went hunting in the morning.
It was like mid-afternoon. You had
Oh.
breakfast and everything.
Oh, I still thought it was like morning time.
You made it seem like there was a time jump.
I felt like there was a time jump.
Yeah, I thought there was a time jump.
Well, it's been a while. No, it did seem later after you crossed the bridge, yes.
Oh. Okay.
We just crossed time zone.
It's not that big of a one.
No, it was like noticeable.
Why does Jace have a sunset too then?
So, we're sunset 7 o'clock, he's sunset 4 o'clock.
Maybe.
Like, we're at this... No, this is dark now. Okay. Any tips on getting back?
Assuming you tried the way you came?
Yes.
First thing I did.
Do you have any magic that can return you to a particular location?
Not I.
I don't have any.
Orion?
Ed?
Not.
I do not.
I mean, I can walk, but I'm not entirely sure where I'll come back out.
Can I send a paper bird to a person without knowing
Oh,
their location?
dude. Brilliant. Just write it on Jace and we'll follow
I'm
it.
going to send a paper bird to Jace
Okay.
that says, please help us out of this forest. And I'm going to send it.
Follow that shit, right?
Okay.
Which way does it go?
What do you fold it up into?
Oh my god.
What do you fold it up into?
Please don't make it prey of the fucking things flying above us.
I think everything's going to be prey of the things flying above us, but at least gives us a direction to start.
Fuck.
Paper plane?
Well, it's not gonna fly like.
Does it need wings?
It's not gonna be like straight to Jace.
No, I thought it is like birds.
It'll like fly around.
Doesn't it, like,
and then it'll
move?
go.
Well, it's called a paper bird in the sense that, like, most people would origami like a...
But it's not like a Harry Potter paper bird where I send it and the wings start flapping.
I mean, it can if you want, or it could be like a boat, like, float, like, on a current. It could be really whatever you want it to be.
Oh my god, it could be like a baseball flying
Do a
through the air.
boat floating on a current so we can follow it easily.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a boat floating on a current, and we're gonna follow along with it,
Shadow current.
so that way we're like we can protect it.
Why don't you
Okay.
just go straight like out of like
I mean, we also have a zillion of these things, so if we need to make some more, we can.
24.
Each.
Okay, it will,
I'm down to 23, by the way.
it will actually begin going the opposite way. Or, like, I'm backtracking on where y'all came from.
Naturally.
Okay.
Alright, follow the thing.
Oh, I'm at 24. I had 25. I didn't use mine earlier.
Run!
And if we pick up the pace, will it pick up the pace with us?
No, it moves at, it moves at,
Anybody want to throw one at a
30 feet
faster
around.
pace and we move quicker? It's a decent speed current.
Just
it's like
follow
a
it.
walking speed current, and we
That's
just
how
walk with
fast
it.
we
Yeah,
are.
it
Yeah,
moves at
we're gonna get
like a
too
walking
tired
speed.
if we run.
We were never gonna run. But I was just saying run, so like get after it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then, you know, going back, doubling back on where y'all came from.
The trolls are there and they murder you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, y'all do come
Really
back to
nice.
the bridge.
the carvings and the bridge. It'll like ride under it and then through that, going the opposite way.
Cute.
With y'all following it. You know, it'll be about like
It's a
an
fig
hour
jam.
and a half ish questions every now and then
It's really good.
from Jace, essentially like asking how much longer you're all going to be.
Wow, Jace.
If you could send us anything to help us get there faster.
Is it sunset yet?
It is getting very, very close to it.
Shit.
Is the wildlife still staying away from us?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a whole lot of that.
Yeah, right? It's really good.
It's freaking amazing.
Cut yourself like a little sliver off.
Big time.
I put it up for the first time with his sister-in-law on Monday because we were splitting a bottle of wine, and I was like, wait, this is good.
Yeah. Hello.
Then yeah, probably like another hour-ish. It's seeming to get very, very close to sunset now.
Balls.
In this area, y'all will come to what looks like a heavier thicket of the trees and what looks like a cave mouth, almost like kind of nestled amongst the trees. And the paper bird is going to go through it. Oh, okay, into the cave, I guess.
Do we go into the cave?
Moonsicle out, let's go.
I mean, has the boat been going around obstacles overall?
No, it's actually kind of been following this path.
But it's
Yeah,
been following like a path, not like...
No, there was a path. It was more or less kind of like the same path that y'all went back across, like coming from the bridge each way.
Okay. And the path just goes directly into the cave, or the boat like veers?
It goes into the cave. Yes.
Okay, well, I guess we go into the cave.
Into the cave.
I got light on my skimmy as we walk in, so we can see.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. The moment y'all cross the threshold of this cave, lungs fill with water, and you are utterly submerged.
What do I see?
You see
Can I go
these
back?
two and Ajani, the light being given off shows you're just in water, like in murky, dark water. Like
Up,
the
swim up.
only source of light is coming from y'all.
Is the paper bird with us?
Where's the
The boat?
The paper bird is heading ostensibly like in the same direction as if y'all had kept walking and everything had kind of gone topsy-turvy and strange.
Keep going.
Follow it. Swim after it.
Okay.
I don't have to breathe, bitches.
Give me a Constitution check, Flambeau and
And you drown.
Reverence.
Oh. Check, not saving throw. 21.
21.
10.
10. Y'all are both fine on this, holding your breath.
Wow, nice.
Wow.
Long enough
Got
as
it.
following the paper bird. You're gonna come to like an oval shape. It almost looks like a mirror underwater in the way that like the water, like all of a sudden there's like a wavy reflection of you, and the paper bird slips through it like it's liquid.
I go through as well.
Okay.
I follow.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Y'all will surface amongst like a clutch of like long grass and reeds and like mud, and like I'll reverence you pulling yourself out first, and then helping the others as they come through.
Do I though?
Do you?
Just kidding.
Do you?
Yes.
Now I'm interested.
Yes, I do.
And yeah, and as you know, like you surface, and there's a rather like small opening that you've actually come out of. like barely just enough for you to get through.
Oh.
And there does
Even
come a point
worse.
where like you will feel like a large
being
palm, like sort of on like your back, lower back, pushing you,
Very good birth.
with the Johnny being behind you. Flambeau coming out of this small opening,
My God, triple X.
A-wing, and then eventually a Johnny
Different dads.
who's like breathing pretty heavily at that point, like gasping for air a little bit. And you'll kind of like look up, and there's like a rather nice like tent set up, and like a fire, and you can smell like roasting meat and fruit, and just kind of like a figure sort of seated, like was like mid about to take a bite, and is now just like looking at you, and Jace will just say, "That wasn't there before."
Jace? Like real Jace?
No.
Don't fuck with me, man.
That's like the third largest rabbit hole I've ever seen in my life. What have you been doing?
You're talking
And like
about-
looking at the opening that like you push through the water, it is a rabbit warren. Like the opening to like a rabbit warren. Though it seems completely dry now.
Don't even pretend like you think we got here from going in this hole.
I didn't say that, you just came out of it, and I made the observation because of that.
Well, I have no idea what this fucking rabbit hole is doing here. We walked into a forest trying to hunt something, and then all of a sudden we weren't where we were. Your apparition disappeared, and we were hit by a swarm of these little buggers running away from 3 giant trolls. And then the troll toll thing happened, and I can't explain that at all. But now we're here, I guess.
We made it back. We survived the forest.
Congratulations.
Don't feel a strong desire to return.
They pretty much the only rule they told us.
We should continue. We should follow it moving forward.
But guess what?
Where are we right
We
now?
did it.
You are in between like the road and the forest, and like kind of like that little meadowy area. It seemed Jace, expanded his napping station as time went by.
Well, let's go back.
I think that's a good hunt.
Let's get dinner. Let's clean up. Let's get dinner.
Let's pretend like we didn't go to the forest today.
And not talk about this and get ourselves in trouble.
Love it. Sounds cool. Chase, you in?
Go back where exactly?
To the castle?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Y'all are free to try.
What are you talking about?
Well, I had to walk into the woods to look for you, and when I walked out, we were in a different place. And looking around, like none of the terrain that you recognize from this morning. Like y'all were like probably just out of sight of the castle as well. It is nowhere to be seen. Not even like the same topography.
Oh, well, at least we found you.
Now we're all together.
Now that we're all together and in the wrong spot.
Joy.
So let's send a paper bird to Rowan and Will.
That's what we did to find you.
Okay.
It's kind of a great strategy. It keeps working.
And we send a paper bird to Will that says, what did he do today instead of hang out with us? Do we remember? It's been so long.
I don't. Read a book, maybe? I don't know.
Was he gonna take us around?
He was preparing to go and visit one of sort of not exactly a tourist attraction, because it's not something that
Wasn't it the magic mirror?
in the
right.
magic
Is that what it's called?
Indralin, the magic mirror of Vantris.
So
one of
I
the
want to
other,
write him a
courts.
note and say, hope you had a great time at the magic mirror of whatever. hope we can join you there sometime soon. Like, just like a friendly note. So that way when he gets it, he's not like, you went into the forest. Like, I don't want him to know where we were. Right?
What?
I haven't written a note yet. I'm seeking guidance.
Say, hope you had a fun time at the Magic Mirror or whatever.
Yeah.
We'll hang out with you when we see you.
See you at dinner.
See you later. I don't know.
Yeah. Hope you have a fun time at the Magic Mirror.
We're on our way back from hunting.
Yeah, we're on our way back from hunting. See you later, and send it to Will, and then we follow it. Or we say, let's follow this, and see if it takes us to Will.
Yeah, man.
Does Jace agree? Is he...
Sure. Yeah,
Let's try.
He'll do,
Now I'm at 23
do some
paper
hand
birds.
movements. The little camp will pack up.
Naturally.
Rolling up into what looks like a tarp as that gets smaller and smaller.
No, that won't work.
And he will pocket it.
Give extra on the leg.
And
Cool. How did you do that? How did you do that?
Magic.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, that's pretty cool.
Hmm.
I'm impressed.
Hmm.
Sorry, I know you're super used to doing stuff like that, but like, that's awesome.
Is this? Did all of you come back with everybody? This is not the same person I was speaking to earlier.
What?
Like look like now with like Aowing not being as confrontational as he was earlier.
Oh. He's emotional. You'll get used to the mood swings.
No, I won't.
Just try to make a joke about it.
Step to me, reverence. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Alright, let's go.
All right. Yeah, as y'all will start following the paper bird. Let me get one of y'all give me a d20 roll.
Go for it.
11.
11.
I wish you would have been like, that's one path to death save. What?
Okay. All right. Yeah. As it was getting dark, y'all will continue following the paper bird. Y'all gonna go throughout the night.
Are we following the bird?
I think probably, yeah.
We're following this bird, right? I can cast light on
Should
it so
we
can
stop
follow
and
it.
sleep?
Jay's just gonna kind of be like, where is this going?
To Will.
To Will.
He's not at the castle,
He's
is he?
heading to Vantris, wasn't he?
Yes.
Is that not at the castle?
No, he's at the Magic Mirror.
I thought he wouldn't go. He wasn't coming back to the castle like that same day.
It's like a week and a half of travel between the courts generally.
We should take camp for the night and then maybe send one to Rowan in the morning.
Do that cool thing again, Jace. Thanks.
We go back to the road. That was dumb.
He'll step,
I didn't realize that was
he'll-
so far away.
he will step off the road a little bit and set his camp back out.
Yeah.
Like food and like meat and fruit still cooking on the fire.
That's sick.
Johnny will kind of look at y'all as y'all are all around the fire. kind of ask, so what did you learn today?
Reverence.
Not make rush decisions and walk over bridges.
More of a niche piece of knowledge, I would imagine.
Well,
I wouldn't turn away from every bridge you come across, though.
okay.
Probably don't make deals with creatures in magical forests.
I don't feel like that was a deal, though. I feel like we were forced.
Paying a toll is a deal. You're agreeing to pay something to do something.
When he didn't pay the toll, he almost got killed.
Well,
bro.
I don't feel like we really had an option
also
in that
being
sense.
robbed.
Yeah, pretty much we were robbed.
Do you have any feedback on our decision-making process there? As
Yeah.
a teacher?
The Johnny will just kind of like chuckle a little bit and be like, you survived. That, I mean, in my mind, it's the best possible outcome day to day.
We didn't try to fight those things. We're not that cocky.
Yeah.
I did.
Well, it's okay. If you'd have hit it,
Learn that maybe when everyone in the castle, including the person in charge whose house you're staying at, tells you not to do something, you should listen to them.
you never know.
So you try.
Sometimes, yeah.
How would Beauty and the Beast have ended?
Very dull.
Like fair, but also.
I remember the rough parts of that, probably with an empty village and 2 people in a castle.
Yeah.
Because I do remember they attempted to storm the castle at one point.
They
and he
sure did.
Certainly would have actually just killed all of them.
No, they all had a ball at the end because he went back to human, remember?
Oh. I never.
Happy ending, Disney, duh.
Yeah, no, there is just way too much time.
There were a lot of
There-
casualties in that
Look,
fight.
look there's a lot of time between him whisking off to go just hate murder the intruders and Belle actually intervening. There's a fair bit.
Also,
of time.
the
That's
animated furniture just goes off.
Yeah.
There were a lot of casualties in that
Yeah.
battle.
But no one, they don't die. They all get knocked out, you know? Because then all those people are dancing with the other people.
with concussions now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Long-term brain damage for sure.
But that's just, I mean, that's also because they were on the soup course still. And when the knives would have come out, it would have gotten bad.
Fair.
Guys.
Anyways,
Sidetracked.
Yeah, so we learned a couple of things. But, we learned a couple of things about hunting, that's fine.
yeah.
Maybe we should just probably not do it here, though.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, going into the forests. Lame. But fine.
Lambo, what did you learn?
To listen to reverence.
Oh my god, that is hilarious.
Do you have scrolls or parchment or something you have to record this in? I'm not really sure how
I got
your school
parchment,
does.
quill,
Okay,
and
I'll take
wild ink.
note.
No. This is Johnny. Like he sees him like he's assigned as a mentor, but he doesn't know what the hell this program is.
Hmm.
I don't know what it is either.
I think this is kind of more just like learning on the go. I don't think we have to take notes. I think we're good.
Life lessons are not.
I think Ella just teaching us to
Don't have to be written.
survive.
Or you can write it down.
I'll write it down.
Any questions, I guess, over what happened today?
Trolls.
How the fuck did that work? Don't say magic.
Sometimes you just have to put one foot in front of the other and just continue on.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that one.
That does not answer my question in any way, shape, or form. I'm asking how
Perseverance.
I'm sorry, I asked a bad question. How did the Trolls Bridge send us to where we are?
You mean where you were? As Jace chimes in.
Yes. Because then we went to where Jace is, so now no one knows where we are.
Right.
Well, you took a bridge, right? That usually takes you places.
But there wasn't like a portal.
So was the bridge like a portal? Well,
there wasn't an obvious
portal. I don't know. I wasn't there.
And we look at Johnny.
Johnny, can you help with this guy? I mean, I don't.
With this guy. He's back.
Confrontational goes two ways.
Confrontational's back.
He's easily flustered. We're getting killed.
Oh.
Johnny's just kind of like, what's a bridge?
A bridge to another place. Literally and figuratively.
The bridge will take you somewhere.
Question for Johnny. What did you pay at the troll toll?
Wine.
Nice.
Damn, if I had ale in my thing, if I didn't use it for some stupid reason.
They would have stolen the whole thing.
Wait, I bet those trolls are drunk as shit right now.
No, they poured it on themselves. It was weird.
I was gonna dump a potion of climbing on one of them. That was but I didn't have it.
That'd be cool.
I was gonna be like, dude, climb that tree. Bet you can.
Tree instantly breaks from how huge his hands are.
You can try.
And coming back, just I mean, it's a bridge and. I mean, you have to imagine there's some reason they were carrying the bridge around, right?
Right.
Why?
I do have to imagine that. My problem is, I don't understand it because it's not like it was like an obvious death trap or some sort of lair.
Most death traps aren't obvious. That's kind of why they're called death traps.
But like what?
Not the bridge itself.
You generally don't see it coming.
I'm not talking about the bridge itself being a death trap. I'm talking about where we were teleported to.
No, I stayed here.
You said you went into the forest, and when you came back out, it was not the same.
Yeah.
And when we crossed the bridge, it was not the same. But then when we went through the cave, we got to you, which was also not the same. So there's different ways in the forest to travel to different places. The bridge wasn't... Like, the bridge was the bridge, but leaving the forest did the same thing.
Are you telling me we're going through wormholes in the plane?
Is that what we're doing? That's what it feels like.
I think it was a rabbit hole. Or it looked like a rabbit hole.
Okay.
Is that not what it feels like? Because we got to him after going on the bridge, and he never went across the bridge, so we're not in some little...
It's not a demi-plane.
Yeah, because we couldn't have gotten to him otherwise. Do you have any idea where we are?
We're on Eldraine somewhere.
And I look at Johnny. No? Any idea?
Never been here before.
Okay. Well, just curious.
On the road again.
I mean, I guess
Can't wait to get on the road.
Go to bed. I don't really know.
Yeah, might as well sit down.
You kind of have to think about
I know.
It's a wild magical forest.
Not the best crackers.
They have
for
books and books of
scooping,
stories
but
about
delicious with it.
and all these things, and the only warning they give you around this place is don't go into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lesson learned. Do your research.
Speaking of what I read
your
before
research.
we left, I
Listen to
swear,
one person.
I swear if we come back out and it has been some weird amount of time and I don't have to be watching y'all anymore.
Wouldn't that be good?
Or would you miss us?
And then
No,
what you
I would have rather been informed when I'm no longer in charge of you, rather having to come out and a few of the stories I read is kids wandering and coming back out as adults.
Oh, brother.
Well, if you have any suggestions on that, how to keep that from happening to us, we're open to them. We
can always just bamf out, but that's more me and Johnny. We can drag you along, but it would involve going back and forth for one of you.
I mean, let's try to solve this problem without that. Just to get some experience and learn the lesson. If you guys just save us, then what's the point?
let's give it one more day. Let's give it tomorrow.
Most hunting trips are longer than a day.
Okay.
So I think one more day is fine.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. I'm saying let's give it one more day. Get some rest tonight. We'll take shifts, making sure that nothing messes with us.
Totes.
Get some rest tonight, give it tomorrow, and if by dusk tomorrow we haven't found our way home, we'll accept your help.
Did my weasel ever find me?
No. You have not seen it since y'all turned around and went the opposite way that it was going.
Weasel! Oh no! These creatures, they hate me, and it's always my fault.
So, how do Jason and Johnny react to that idea? Give it one more day. Are they cool hanging with us one more day?
We're not going and catching up with the prince. You figured that'd take a week and a half.
I mean, do we want to go catch up with Will and go to the magic mirror instead? Or do we want to go back to the castle? It'll take a week and a half to go catch up with Will.
What are our plans? So you go back to the castle, right?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we just do that? Will was kind of thinking he was going to do that on his own, right?
Did
no,
he
he invited
us?
y'all.
He invited us.
Oh, let's
and
go
we had
catch up
already,
to his ass. What the hell?
Yeah, he invited us and we had already decided to go hunting. But that's when I thought he was going on a day trip. If I'd known this was like an adventure.
Yeah, okay, let's go catch up to him.
Yeah,
Okay.
should we just go catch up to Will?
Fuck yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Do we have enough, food and rations and things to make it?
Probably not.
I'm looking at Jace, who just, whisked out a whole fucking campsite.
He's got meat.
I have rations for, I think,
Are you asking
7
if we can
days.
provide for you, or are you asking if I think y'all will make it without starving to death?
this latter.
That.
It takes a month to do that.
I have 7 days rations.
If you
so.
do starve to death, I will simply act like I was never your mentor. I will leave.
So you won't
and
help
never
us.
speak of this again.
I promise, I think
If
that's what you're going to
you
do regardless.
Die 30 days worth of hunger in a week, there's nothing
Oh,
I could
that's
have done
fair.
to
No,
stop it.
that's fair. And I have 7 days rations, so I'm straight.
Or, could just be really hungry. Eat all of that one day.
No.
That's fine.
Or we could hunt if we need to and get,
You are not
little
going
critters.
to do good out in the world.
I was just kidding. Fuck you, man.
I cannot
All right,
tell
cool.
you you're not.
Let's go catch up with Will.
Fuck you, James.
Saying fuck you to James
So-
is like galaxy brain, but opposite. You know?
Alright. Let's take shifts and go to bed.
Okay, I'll take.
Isn't it nighttime?
I'll take
No.
first watch.
Okay.
And I pull out a fuzzy object.
Alright. Give me a roll for it.
It's a weasel.
It's a weasel? Okay.
I say, hey buddy, help me keep watch.
He just like sits up and stares at you.
Thank you.
You should say, alert me if you see any danger,
Weasel your way
or
over.
he's just gonna watch.
Oh, I'm gonna say, keep watch for any bad guys around the campsite. Camp. Tent.
Threats.
Thing.
And it'll like pop up and like just kind of like slowly spin in a circle, like looking all around.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
it will growl it at Johnny as he's sleeping.
Don't do that. He's fine.
That is why.
You'll wake him. You don't want that.
Okay, give me a perception check.
6.
6. Okay, so how the campsite is like set up is like there's like a good size like rectangular tent
We're all dying.
that is Jace's. It has like a study in it along with like
That's
a
impressive.
not like a full bed, but more of like a lounge like bed. And you know there's torches inside as well. And he's certainly like reading throughout the night. Like you can catch glimpses of him like walking back and forth. Not
Alright,
going
here's
to
your
bed, but
vampire.
like sleeping in. But everyone else is
No.
outside of this tent around the fire that's in front of it. Unless you set up your own kind of things.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Right? Or should we set something up?
It's a little late.
Yeah, looking about. Yeah, I mean, everything seems about as normal as it might here on Eldraine.
Me and my buddy Weasel.
Like
Just
there
chilling
sounds
at
like from the forest here and there, but nothing that gets any closer.
Holy girl.
Who is going to be the next on watch?
I'll do it.
All right, give me a perception check.
10.
10.
Hong shoe.
Okay, how are you like doing your watch?
I'm using the iron pot that I have, and I'm boiling water.
Did the weasel go to sleep with you?
Just hanging out by the fire.
Or is the weasel
I'm trying to
keep
see
going?
how long
Right?
it lasts.
What?
We have a fire,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Yeah, I got my iron pot out, and I'm just like over there just doing dumb things with water in my pot on the fire. Watching out, of course.
Okay, and yeah, with your with your 10, kind of one point, a sound is gonna catch you kind of off guard.
Oh lord.
It's gonna be a voice. It's a little closer than you might have expected to come up on you.
Mm-hmm.
But you just hear a voice, a little sing-songy, but not super so. Just kind of ask you, have you seen my dog?
Oh.
I look around.
Yeah,
I've seen
and
it.
looking around, kind of kind of along the road, like right at the edge of the shadows being cast by the fire, is kind of a lithe figure. Looks kind of has some furs on. Is like bare chested. Has like trousers on, but like then barefooted. Like really pale white skin, but then there's a lot of like blue markings. Like looks like like tattoos or maybe like painting. Along and like across the face is like a thick streak of like black and like navy. You can sort of slightly see, and then like a mantle of like what looks like crow or raven feathers. It's a male figure, and
How big?
it's just kind of I mean maybe like 5'3".
5'3".
Yeah, I mean
Right.
looks like athletic,
Aren't you
but
like 5'5"?
The character.
No, I'm tall.
looks athletic, but not like
Give me the
big.
stuff right now.
Like you know, could probably survive in the woods.
Dog. Okay, I'll talk to it.
Yeah,
You're looking for your dog?
yeah.
Well, we haven't seen a dog. Do you live somewhere near here?
I have no idea where I'm at actually. But I mean, dog is kind of seems like they know where they're going.
Usually, lost dog always finds its way home.
That's what I was thinking too.
Well,
Yeah, I see it is kind of.
If I do see
like
a
look
dog,
around, like hit a stick and like hold it up. He's like yay, so-ish tall, something like big, like hairy, angry. Kind of growls at everything.
oh, you know, I think we saw those tracks.
Those deer tracks.
Those deer tracks.
Those are different than dogs. Yes.
Is it?
Well, we also don't know what they consider dogs here.
Can you kind of describe what the dog looks like?
You just did.
Like
yeah, big,
like
wide, hairy, angry growls all the time.
big white, like white fur.
No, fur's like black.
Black fur.
Yeah, no, black fur. Usually wearing like a green tunic and pants, and then has some armor.
Your dog wears armor.
In a green tunic.
Who are you? Asleep.
Sorry, I'm asleep.
Who are you? Asleep.
Asleep.
I'm gonna be honest, we haven't seen anything like that. But if we do, where can we find you?
Oh man, I wish I could even tell you that. No idea. I'm new here. But just trying to figure it out. Okay, well, if you haven't seen dog, then I'll keep looking. Kind of hard to miss.
Well, if we come across anything, we'll definitely try to find you and notify you.
Okay. What's your name?
Flambully.
What? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Oko.
Oko. Where you from?
And kind of like turning down the shadows, you will notice the pointed ears of this individual. The long pointed ears.
Long pointed ears.
There's
Like an elf?
Yes, very much the look of what y'all would commonly associate with an elf. Yeah.
He walks out.
Into the shadows. Yes.
Well, I continuously stay on alert and see if he fully exits the area.
Oh yeah. As soon as he turned, he was just part of
Gone?
the darkness. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Remember, this could learn something from that guy.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
And
Shadows.
I know.
it's
I guess it's my turn for watch.
yeah. Nothing else out of the ordinary really happens during yours.
Okay. I should have been like fireball.
No.
Alright.
I don't think so.
I'm on
With a dog
watch.
Like that.
All right. Give me a perception check.
Oh, fucking looking for a fucking animal in the middle of nowhere.
14.
14. Yeah. How are you sitting watch?
Oh my god, watch the same fucking guy come and visit.
Yeah, do we cross paths at the end of watches and like tell each other anything we
If
notice?
you want to.
Like, would you have told me about that when we traded?
Oh
off?
yeah, 100%. I would have told the next
Watch
person
out for
like,
a dog
yo.
with armor and pants.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, watch out for a fucking dog with a green tunic on.
Yeah.
Dressed like Link.
And then watch out for the elf figure that is apparently its owner.
So.
Where my dog at?
Bo had his little pot out,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
Am I the last watch?
There would still be
Visually and Jace?
another one. One of them may take it, or they may just sleep through it.
Naturally.
Are you trying to use my iron pot?
I was thinking about it.
For
I was
what?
thinking of doing something nice and making like oatmeal or something for breakfast, but if I'm not the last watch, then that wouldn't make a lot of sense.
Pull oats out of your ass?
No, I have 7 days of rations. I
Oh.
assume I have some like oats or grits or rice or something I could make. I was just trying to be helpful. Stay awake. I don't know. hang out by the fire, probably
Damn, I should have been dancing.
See
around
if I
the
could,
fire
like,
before this.
make a little spear out of a stick or something. Just
Oh, that's
Okay.
very-
like kind of random
Primitive
busy
view.
work stuff, like keeping watch and looking around, but also like keeping myself busy with my hands because I'm probably a little anxious.
What?
Nothing. Are you looking at what you're doing?
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm not being reckless.
Okay.
I'm like twiddling
Question:
a
do you
thing
have
and,
the
like,
stick
looking
on
around.
you, or do you have to like go find a stick?
100% she's got to go find one.
I mean, we're in a forest.
Mhm.
I would assume there's sticks
Wait, you wanna go
around.
into the
No,
forest?
no, no, no.
No,
Stick,
no,
you're
no,
not in
no.
the forest. You're outside of the forest.
Oh, I assumed we were around. I thought there would be like
You're
sticks
forest
around.
adjacent.
Yeah, you are forest adjacent.
Oh no, I don't do that.
There's the most perfect stick
Kelsey
just
goes in
under
there.
the canopy of the trees.
Absolutely not.
She goes
Yeah.
and gets it. Just
That's
the
what
most
mage hand is
perfect-
for.
No,
Just the most
she
perfect stick.
doesn't.
That is what mage hand is for.
Okay.
So
okay.
Reverence realizes there are no sticks available.
No, there are. But
It's
there's
just-
a perfect one. Just
No,
under the
absolutely
canopy.
not.
There's a sexy one.
I'm just like, I don't
Like
know.
the
I'm not
best.
like twiddling a thing. I'm just like keeping myself awake and still paying attention. I'm not like being reckless.
Okay, I will say, yeah, while
I mean, he
while
was
you
playing
are,
with a pot of boiling water.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just keeping myself occupied.
Yeah,
Like a
while-
little fidget
rocks.
type thing to do.
Well, yeah, while you're doing that, and you find another stick and begin carving it, you will sort of hear like the tread of something. Like
Have I gotten my long rest?
No, not yet.
No.
Yeah, you'll hear the tread of something on you, and you'll hear like a low, like guttural growling.
Mm. Where am I physically around?
Where are you?
It's a Phyrexian.
No,
We'll see.
it's dog.
Is it wearing armor?
Oh,
I
Just seen
can't
it.
see it.
Go look at it. You're on watch.
I'm gonna
What the
look
fuck?
in the direction it is. Like, is it like in the woods? Where is it?
So you can hear the movement. It is staying out of your sight, but you can hear it's like heavy footfalls, and it is moving perfectly in sync with the turn of your head. Very much the way an apex predator would if it was hunting something. Like it knows what you can see, and it is keeping out of that area, and it seems fast enough to do so. But
You ready to
it
wake
sounds
up?
heavy.
Might need to get an aerial view.
And leave you guys down there sleeping?
Wake our asses up.
Yeah, I wake them up.
Oh, you look him up?
No!
Where's your kazoo?
Kazoo's gone.
I know.
That's right.
Where was everyone sleeping in relation to the fire and like where I'm keeping
I imagine
watch?
just around the fire.
Yeah, you're
I
really
mean,
gonna
up
wake
to
me up?
y'all again.
Booty to
where
the
y'all
fire.
were sleeping.
I'm absolutely gonna wake you guys up. We're being
Reverence
hunted.
God, shut up. What is
God,
it?
Reverend.
I kicked
God.
them both.
Okay.
You just
And-
kicked me. I just
No.
took 1d4 damage.
There goes my.
I kicked them both and
there goes
I
my long
say,
rest.
we're being hunted.
Oh, what's new?
Yeah, I've always been hunted.
Apex
And
ass
I keep
predators.
I got
trying
to
to
bed.
follow the sound
I
and
fall back to sleep.
make sure that I have my
Wake
freaking
up.
short sword.
Wake up. She woke us up. Come on, get up.
I woke you up. Get up.
Wake up, get up. Ah.
Where's Jace?
Ah.
Yeah,
get-
what's Jace doing in his tent?
Oh, the torch is off in his tent now.
Oh, he went to bed?
Probably, yeah.
Who's here?
And I go, dog? Dog, is that you?
Alright, well, I
Everyone,
shine.
Does
Everyone
it
go
stop?
ahead and give me initiative. You're gonna need to move this stuff.
We don't want to kill the guy's dog. He's going to come out.
Oh no, not dog with the armor and the sword and the
And
pants.
the fucking green
Did he
tunic.
say sword?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
No.
sorry. I assumed
He just said armor and tunic.
What was his
I
name?
actually need to grab something from that.
dog.
Choco. No, it was like Uku?
Okay.
Oko.
Oko and dog and that's all. And us.
I'm about to talk to this dang Sam fucking Oko is looking for you.
Oh my god.
How?
We finna
Comprehend
die.
language. Duh.
Stop. Stop talking to dogs. You can't comprehend languages with animals. That's called speak with animals. I have that spell, but I don't ever prepare it because it sucks.
You don't read language? But is it really a dog that wears a tunic and has a sword? Is it really a dog?
No, I think the name of it is dog.
Yeah.
Or is it a pet, but it's just...
I don't think he has a sword. I think he has
I think
clothes
it's a
and
dog
armor.
with armor, and he says it growls at everyone. I think it's a pet. Maybe, but I think its name is dog, and I don't think it's a dog like we're thinking of.
Like
I
a
think
bear
that's
bear?
the name of whatever it is.
It's not like a bear bear?
I don't think so. It smells like a thin mint.
Smells like a thin mint?
Yeah, but it's not a thin mint.
That's funny. Just here. This is where the fire is at. Yeah. What was everybody's initiative?
Teen.
What'd you say?
10.
13.
13.
Which one of you has the higher
She
dexterity?
does.
Mine was
Okay.
16. I go back to jury duty tomorrow, y'all.
And then you have
Still?
some family thing after that?
Yeah.
School thing?
Is it a divorce?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. That might take a long time.
This is day number 5 of trial. Like trial.
Yeah, no.
Tomorrow
Give it a
morning at
divorce.
9 a.m. we start closing arguments. And then we go into the jury charge, and then we get deliberations.
And they award the lady everything because
Where we can't talk about the case,
Probably, especially if there's a kid.
no kids.
especially on stream. We can't talk about the case.
Or just don't use any specifics.
I'm not allowed to talk about it anyways because the case hasn't been settled. It's not closed yet.
Oh, if y'all really weren't allowed to talk about it, they would have sequestered y'all. You'd be staying
That's
in a hotel
fair.
right now.
It's some wild shit.
That's always
It's
fun.
some wild shit. The divorce is being filed on the charges of fraud, cruelty, and gosh, I don't remember what the third one is. Fraud, cruelty, and something else.
Like in the inducement, or
Like those
Like
are the
what was
3
the fraud?
reasons
Cool.
for her divorce.
okay, so probably
Like from her business, like his marriage to her was so he could defraud her out of her business and
Oh,
companies
okay.
and all
Okay.
of her money.
that sucks.
And cruelty, some nasty assault charges and other things. And then there's another charge. These are the reasons for divorce in the case I'm about to be in day 5 of trial of.
Damn.
Wild.
Wait.
Day 5 of divorce trial.
Wait, you're a juror in a divorce trial.
Yeah.
How the fuck does that work?
Yeah.
But it just
Because this divorce was filed in 2016
That seems
and
about
has
right.
still not been settled. And it has now gone to trial.
If it says as you've been saying, then yeah, you just take a while. I mean, they've
Yeah.
they're probably effectively both remarried,
Uh,
but they just
Oh.
haven't finalized like the finances and stuff.
they no longer reside in the same country.
Yeah, they're both effectively remarried.
Mm-hmm. It's wild. Freaking wild, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what the jury charges, like what we're asked to decide. So I'm not sure if they're going to ask us to fully decide like community versus separate property assets, like what they've been talking about this whole time, or if they're going to just ask us
No, actually,
specific
you'll-
law
you'll-
questions that we answer yes or no to, and the
Yeah,
judge
you're probably gonna do
interprets
that because generally for divorce, the judge, even though it is jury trial, generally the judge is, because y'all, no one can change the classification of community versus separate property. You cannot. No, anything that actually is separate property cannot be converted into community property.
No, that's correct, but
And the rules are very clear for what is separate property already.
But in this case, when you're tracking bank statements and there's a debate on the date of marriage and there's all sorts of other things.
But y'all will not decide
This is
that.
very far.
No, but we have to interpret the law on that.
No.
It's wild. I'm ready.
The law is set for that. The judge will decide that. What y'all probably be doing is like whether like there was fraud or not. That's probably what y'all will end up like being asked to judge.
I hate family law.
I don't know.
Hey,
It's
I'm a child of like a half dozen divorces nearly. So
Same.
It's interesting because there have already been lawsuits like taken out and settled based on the frauds that we're like not supposed to know about, but they said
You're
and
not
we were
allowed to
told to
consider it.
disregard. Yeah, exactly. So
See,
it's
that's what's so
interesting.
stupid.
well then
We don't know the things that happened.
Well, no.
We're not supposed to consider it, but they blatantly said it out loud, and then you're told to disregard. But you can't fully...
because I imagine one of the things is like these other lawsuits are going to be y'all are going to determine what they can take from like these other lawsuits. So y'all aren't supposed to know about that. It's not supposed to affect your judgment, knowing that one or both of the parties already has a judgment levied against them that you're essentially like putting the pile of money out.
It's
for.
also wild serving on a jury in like your hometown because you recognize the names of the subdivisions of the properties and the streets and things, and you're like, whoa.
All right.
I don't know anyone there now, but I used to. Whoa.
Yeah, as Reverence starts shouting to everybody.
Hey, wake up, you guys!
What are you saying exactly?
I'm not being loud about it, but I'm like kicking them both very forcefully, saying, "Get up, there's something hunting us."
Get up,
But like in like a hushed whisper to where they like know it's urgent and wake up, but also like I'm not shouting.
She says, "Who let the dogs out?"
Was it Uka?
And immediately we both go. We wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
No, I wake them up.
Yeah, y'all will.
But I'm not trying to like scream about it, but I also am not allowing them to remain asleep. That's where we're at. Maybe I should scream about it to get everyone else up, but
I like to handle it ourselves.
it's not my instinct.
You need to talk to it?
You just want to cast comprehend languages.
You need to like wake up and look around and see it first, because I can't even lay eyes on it yet. Correct?
Is it Uka again?
Like I know it's there, but I can't see it.
What's
Right?
his name? Uka?
Well, something's there.
Is it Uka?
Oko.
Oko. Is it Oko again?
Oh, it's not y'all's turn. I just needed to know how y'all were woken up.
I'm hoping they wake up alert.
I ain't alert. I'm still asleep. Just like when I wake up for work.
Okay, yeah. As you are sitting about, it is still dark. You do have that campfire, or y'all did, as it will just be smothered, and y'all are going to be now sitting kind of like in the darkness. As you did hear something right before this light was smothered.
What do we hear?
Sounded like some sort of rehearsed statement. It was a thick, heavy sound, though.
Can we make out what the statement is?
You can, because it's your turn now.
Yeah, what is the statement?
You don't understand it. It's a language that you do not know.
I'm sure I'm pretty smart.
Yep.
Is that Side question: is that something I could do on like
Learn other languages.
long rests and stuff, or like when there's like downtime?
It takes about, depending upon like getting someone that can sort of help you, it can take anywhere from like 4 to 10 weeks of work to learn a new language.
Can that just be like a are we gonna have
D&D Duolingo.
I'm like, are we gonna have like
If you're gonna do it like at night, it'll probably
take all summer, but I can pick a language?
be. I mean, if you sit everything out, because that's like 4 to 10 weeks of work.
Yeah, it's like going to class every day and not like.
Like you can spread it out, or like
can't be adventuring and learning
there
new
are other
language.
ways. I mean, you can do it on like long travel, but
Yeah.
like
Okay.
yeah, it takes some time, and you have to have someone who knows the language teach it to you. And
Right.
depending upon them, it could either go quick, like a lot quicker, like between 4 and 10
Shit, what
weeks.
languages do you know?
Common,
You know a lot, don't you?
giant, druidic, and primordial. One of those came in handy today, but that was just one.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, yeah, you are sitting here. Fire has gone out, and there is something out there because you heard it speak there, Reverence.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to.
On the side, the big thing.
Is it question?
Light up to distance it.
Yeah.
Are we in a new day?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
That should work.
Sun hasn't risen yet. That's why it's dark. That's why the campfire matters.
I'm gonna flick on my Strixhaven pendant so we have some light.
Okay.
Do I see anything?
Immediately around you, no. Given it's probably about the same amount of light as that campfire was giving off.
I got a short rest, right?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Did I get short rest during their watches?
Sure, yeah.
What is
No
that?
long
Gonna
rest,
be-
It means you can heal and
That's what I need to do. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What I can, how
You
much
get
I
back
can
key
heal.
points.
1d8. And
you spent none.
I didn't spend any.
And I get back my wild shape that I used.
I get one of my hit die, right?
You can use up to half of them on a short rest.
Short rest, I get one spell slot back, right?
Rounded.
I'm back to
so
full
you
health.
get two levels of spell slots back.
So I get one level 2 or 2 level 1s?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah, arcane recovery rules.
Okay, cool. So it's not a new day, but
Holy
I got a short
shit.
rest. Okay.
And
Yeah.
it's to take back one level
Then I got some light going, and
How many
I
hit dice do I
can't
get
do
for a
much on
short rest?
2. And
Up to 2. You should get.
That's full.
mm,
Not full.
Well, you gotta
I just want to like continue to watch the surroundings, and I don't have any attacks to give if I can't see what the thing is.
Give me a perception check.
She can use her action to search.
Yeah, I'm using my action
Yeah.
action to search.
It's okay.
It's a 20.
No, it's a 10.
10.
Yeah.
There's
so,
something out there. You're not
Yeah.
really sure where.
Can
But
I
you've
use my
got a
bonus
light on.
action to search?
Mm-mm.
You
Okay.
can use your movement to move.
I don't know if I want to leave the group just yet. I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm with the group. I'm gonna continue. I'm just gonna
Okay.
keep searching.
All right. Next up, Eowyn. You did recognize the language of that muttering. It was Druidic,
Oh, true.
but it
Yeah,
was
I have that written
kind of a
down.
nonsense phrase. Didn't really have any
Yeah,
particular
Druidic.
meaning, but
Remember
probably
what?
had something to do with the light,
What?
with the fire going out.
What do I need to write?
Oh, it didn't like the light?
No, probably the phrase
Druidic.
coincided with the fire
I
going
don't
out.
speak that.
Yeah, you just said you do.
I see.
AoE.
Oh, you do.
It's Druidic.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have
I
it.
thought you were after me
No, no,
No.
I'm after you, and it's druidic. You probably just put out the fire
with like a spell or something.
to, because we're in a forest. And, yeah, well, definitely with some sort of power. I'm gonna do what I did last time we were in a situation, which is I'm gonna... Is drawing your weapon a free action?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna draw my moonsicle and cast Barkskin.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to do the dragon form again.
Okay.
And I light up 10 feet bright of bright light, an extra 10 feet of dim light.
All right. Same amount of light as was already being put out.
Yeah, but she, she'll fly around.
Hmm.
I'll probably leave.
Okay.
I'll probably go vertical.
I gotta make sure that we gotta have, we gotta have
and
more
he
light than
wants
just her.
some stationary.
Some light on me.
Yeah.
So that I can see. And also that dragon form really helps me keep that concentration up. So that's my action, bonus action. I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna keep watching
looking
out.
around.
All right. Flambeau, you are up.
Do I see where this thing is right currently or no?
You want to use your action? Give me a perception check.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna. That one. So 2.
It's out there.
Yeah, it's right there. It's fucking way behind me. Alright, and then can I cast light as a, what is it? It's a cantrip, but like, is it a action or bonus action?
It is an
It's
action.
an action. Okay, I'm gonna basically, as my bonus action, I'm done. I'm just gonna chill there.
Okay.
See, ain't got much else to do. Guys, it's somewhere.
It's around here somewhere. It's
Alright.
gotta be. Have you even tried that?
Figs? No, it's gotten really close to me though.
Yeah, you're
You
gonna
wanna try it?
you're gonna start to
I do better though.
You should.
start to hear that growling
Not too much.
getting closer, and rushing out of the brush around the camp. Gonna be a large, heavy figure, covered in black fur. You can see the belt and trousers, the green trousers. Probably standing like straight up like 8-ish feet tall.
Is it running on like 4 legs like a dog, or is it walking?
It was for a moment there on 3 legs, sort of like loping forward. Held in the other hand. You see a large pair of axes, and now coming up to bipedal, coming up on you.
Me?
Yes,
Call out my name.
coming through and
Dude.
yeah, covered in armor and heavy fur, and there is like a heavy cloak, worn boots, very, very heavily muscled, and there's like a metal mask across its face under the hood. This hood of some large famed creature.
This fucking rules. Let's go.
And I go, dog, whoa, dog.
Chill, dog. Chill.
We know Oko.
Yes, at the mention of dog, it will roar
Oh.
and lash out at you.
Oh.
So don't call it that.
Don't call it that, guys.
What is your AC?
Higher than its attack. I'm just kidding. 16.
Okay, there's 2 attacks. One is a 20, and one is a 15.
Both hit.
No, one doesn't hit.
What's your AC?
16.
16.
Ah,
You see that +1 down there? Yeah.
See, that's why I cast Bark Scan, because if you'd done that to me, I would have had both hit me if I hadn't done that.
Oh yeah, you will take 10 points of slashing damage
Fucking balls.
as one of these axes gets you close enough. As hit points work, they're not health points; they're hit points. You can determine if these attacks are actually hitting you, or if the one that takes you to 0 is the one that finally lands. So if it slashes at you, either you narrowly avoiding it or actually taking a hit from it. It's up to you.
No,
how it flavors.
I would say it like I go to dodge one, and then as I go and I dodge the first one, and as I go to dodge the second, it hits me, but it
just slams the flat side of it.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, not drawing blood,
not drawing blood, not like taking me down, but it hurts.
Yeah, because in the other group
that definitely hurts.
There's always a disconnect in describing constantly taking damage and then just being like, well, why can't we just sleep it off? It's because it's that taking you to 0 is the one that is the one taking you to 0 is supposed to be the one that hits you.
Yeah.
So it's that's the one that hits you, or our barbarian player really enjoys this the idea that he's just constantly getting torn up. That's more the fantasy for him. So it's up to you.
I think I'm taking hits, but I think that they're
not fatal.
Not fatal. It's like taking a punch to the face. It's not going to kill you, but it's sure not going to feel good.
Okay.
Knocks
yeah,
around
and this head large imposing figure will be lashing out at you, and you can see the spittle and the drool as it is almost like a rabid being. But you can tell by the chin and by the neck, this is somewhat human at least. There's not an actual animal underneath all this fur and everything. This is, and you can see the fingers, the hands, and it's skin. But there is a metal mass across its face, and
I bet it's Frankenstein and Oko created
and
it.
just darkness where the eye should be the light, none of those light is getting into the eye slits. But it does have a heavy collar around its neck too.
Would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Okay, well, ow.
Yeah, and
Did it seem to? So it only understood the word dog. It didn't seem to understand anything else I said.
No, it seems to understand. It reacted more to dog though.
Okay. Can I be what's your name then? Jeez.
Its turn, and it is your turn now.
Oh, now it's my turn.
As it rolled higher than all of you initiative.
Beat its ass.
Oh.
Ass.
Yeah, no, I didn't like that. So
this guy feels comfortable taking us 3-on-1 while we were asleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my short sword and stab it. Yeah. That's a 13.
13 will not hit.
I'm gonna use flurry of blows to make 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay.
Magical ones.
Yeah, they are magical. That's gonna be an 18.
18 will hit.
Nice.
And a 9. That won't hit.
Yes, 9 will not hit.
But the 18 hits. 7 points.
So does damage. All
So
right.
damage. And that's all I can do right now. I
All
don't
right.
think I have any bonus actions.
Yeah,
How tall is it?
The flurry of blows was your bonus action.
Yeah. How tall is it?
So the body is your area of expertise, being a monk.
Yeah.
They're probably 8-ish feet tall, and if you had to guess, bordering on 500 pounds.
I'm gonna go. Does it have any wings or anything?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going up.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my movement and I'm gonna move up.
You're gonna leave its reach.
No, never mind.
Yeah, you're gonna.
No, I'm not.
You just go up and around him without leaving its reach and be behind him now. And
Oh
we
yeah,
can
that's a
attack
good
him from the front.
idea.
Yeah, parry.
I'll go just around
In
and
what
up.
way?
Period.
Like,
Around them?
zoop.
Oh, but you can't end flying or you'll fall.
Because you don't have hover. You have no momentum. It's a thing.
It's a
It's
thing.
not. That's
It's
not.
not.
We're not gonna get into it.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into it.
I really like what's happening now, and I don't want to do that. So you're just gonna land behind him.
Just period around them.
Just land behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna run around him. I'm gonna go like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's way cooler.
Just because I can.
Yeah. I'd kick his ass.
See us.
Yeah, so that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Aowen, it is your turn.
That way y'all can also shoot him without me being in the way.
This way, when I shoot him, it hits her too.
No, this way when you shoot him, it doesn't.
I'm going to
Cautious toxic brew.
hold my star map in my left hand and my moon sickle in my right,
You're not trying this.
and I'm going to aim a guiding bolt
So keep
at
eating crackers.
this fool.
Salty.
Okay.
I mean, okay. Fucking, I guess I'll just roll a fucking 14.
I don't think I was gonna hit.
Will not hit.
Oh.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just step back 10 feet.
What's your jump distance?
Half your.
So there's horizontal and vertical jump, and then there's also standing or running jump.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
No, it's something like
We have the sheet.
it's
I want to say it's half.
it's
and
like
then
10,
it's
like
acrobatics,
it's 5
so-
or 10 feet plus your strength score, not like the modifier.
Huh.
That's yeah, you're jumping. All
My
right, so
strength
is
score
it
is
so
0.
are you doing long jump or high jump?
Long,
Long
jump.
jump.
Long jump, yeah, when you make a long jump, cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. When you make a standing long jump, you can leap only half that distance.
I can only jump 4 feet.
So that would be 5 feet. Never mind. Okay, cool. I was just curious. I was just looking at some of my different options for my key points.
Okay.
And doubling my jump distance is one of them, but I don't think that would be helpful. Because my jump distance is a third of my movement.
And then so you're finished with yours, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I did my action. I don't have a bonus action to do because I did a spell. And yeah, did a guiding bolt. That's it.
Flambeau, you are up.
Alright, got a question. I want to pull out a piece of parchment. I want to write on it. What is it? Uka? Aka? Uka?
Oko.
Oko.
Oko? I want to write Oko on it.
Give me
And I want to say, Flambully here, we have your dog. And I want to send it.
sending? Okay. Second, let me double check on that spell real quick.
He's not casting the spell sending, he's sending the bird.
Yeah, I'm sending the
Doesn't she have those?
We all do.
We all
have
got.
20.
We each
Oh, right,
got
yeah, yeah.
25.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta erase one of yours.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
We're
saying.
keeping track of these bitches.
I'm
Okay.
down to 23.
So
I'm at
yeah,
24
you'll,
right now.
you'll pull that out. Furiously scribble. You know, what was it again? We have your dog, or we?
Flambully here, we have your dog.
We found your dog. It's attacking us.
Okay.
Help.
Okay. What do you fold it up into?
Do the boat, do the boat, do the boat, do the boat, do the
A
boat.
little sailboat.
But you want it to
So
go
what-
quickly.
That's a
And
quick
the
one.
little flag on it, the little sail
Mhm.
says Uku,
Oko.
Ako, whatever.
Oko.
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 Give me an intelligence check real quick to see how you think it's spelled.
Yeah, that's pretty different. Ooh. That is a 17.
Okay, so you know just the way he said it is OKO.
That's how I spelled
Okay.
it.
All right.
Oko.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you'll send it off, and it will. It'll start to filter off into the darkness.
Sweet. And for my bonus action, I go. And then I say, good luck. Remembrance will remember you. Now back up.
Have Jason or Johnny woken up?
Nope.
Blade singing.
Even after I got whacked?
Yeah, it's been like 6 seconds.
But that made noise though, yeah.
Yeah, so is the snoring giant lion.
Sing loudly,
you
Blade
ever
Songer.
heard a lion like sleeping at the zoo? It is
Yeah.
astounding how loud they snore, actually.
Are you okay? Okay.
Fearless.
that's-
And
how it
I'm
is.
sure Jace did something to his tip so he couldn't listen to, so he wouldn't hear y'all.
Oh, he probably has like a fucking
Oh,
massive
silence.
barrier on
Oh
it.
my god.
Or
That's
just has
fair.
earplugs in. This is y'all for now.
Relax.
Yeah.
But
I'm happy with that.
That's good. I'm cool with it. I just want to make sure.
See what Aqua comes in.
Alright, who's up next?
it is dog.
Dog. Oh, fucking dog.
Ooh, fucking, you're fucked.
Yep.
You know,
Sure indeed he am.
Okay. Who cool things is?
Watch Oko come in with this shock collar and be this evil villain.
Oh, cool.
We just sent this dog back into submission.
It's fine, we can fight both of them.
You're slut there. I don't like how you go first.
Oh my god.
Let me.
Where's Jealousy went to me first?
He's been over here all day.
Okay, Aoing, what is your AC?
It is 16.
16.
That spell, the way it reads is like, you can't add to it. It can't be lower than 16. It's not like at 16, so it has to be at 16 unless your AC can be higher than that.
Yeah.
So shields don't help me.
Makes sense.
No one is.
So it automatically
Hey.
puts you at 16?
Yeah. Just gonna use a point.
But technically, if you were higher, it would have raised.
But it
still.
doesn't put you at 16 plus shields.
It
It
doesn't-
max or it minimums you at
The minimum
16.
is 16.
Alright, yeah, so dog is going to throw an axe at you. As it gets closer, it looks like there's a rope tied to the handle of it or something, but as it's about to impact you, it sort of slips into a different shape. As you're going to take a point of piercing damage. Actually, no, it's at that point.
3 points?
You're going to take 3 points of piercing damage as this now like thorned barbed rope
Nice, cool.
wraps around you and you are pulled closer as a dog
I'm thorn whipped.
as is pointing at you.
That's cool.
And then dog, as a bonus action, is going to rear back and throw an elbow at
Yeah, for sure. For sure he is.
that is a 23.
Just hits.
You will take 5 points of bludgeoning
What do
damage.
you at?
13.
As you just take a very wild and savage blow just from an elbow that is like
That like cracks my nose, you know?
and the connection to his elbow is like thicker than like where your hip and your butt meet. Like
Yeah.
this is a big meaty just monstrous individual.
That like
There's just no grace to that. It just slammed right back into you. As
That's
it
gonna
is
be a
now
black item
growling
for
and
sure.
it is starting to get more and more violent
Okay.
as this is going on. But that is going
We
to
don't
be
love
its
this.
turn. Reverence, you are up.
I'm gonna start with my short sword and stab him.
Okay.
That is a dirty 20.
Excuse me, that'll hit.
6 points of damage.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna flurry of blows, unarmed strike, twice. And that is a 22
That'll hit.
and a 12.
That will not hit.
But I'll do 6 more points of damage.
Nice.
All right.
Very good. Very good.
And I will stay where I am, but maybe duck down a little bit to try to miss the next elbow.
Okay. A-Wing, you are up. Having been
How
pulled,
far was its reach? Like 5 feet or 10
so,
feet?
I mean, you're right behind it, so it seems somewhat normal.
He can hit you from pretty much.
No, I
anywhere.
know, but I'm saying if I take like 5 feet back,
He's
will
going
it?
to be able to hit you. Yeah, you'll step out of his reach.
Mm.
Okay. That's what I was just wondering if I could. Okay.
He'll be able to. Yeah.
Cool. So never mind. I'm
Okay.
done.
All right, yeah.
Opportunity
Yeah,
attack.
A-Wing, as you've been pulled closer, almost over the like cinders of the fire here, being pulled closer to this this monstrous individual. What is your turn? What are you gonna do?
Cut the thorn whip. Is that a thing? Can people do that?
It pretty much like decays immediately. Like it's just like a
I
whip
say-
around.
Oh, it just moves you once. It
I
doesn't
say
hold you.
in-
Okay.
Well, this particular iteration.
I say in Druidic to him, "Why are you attacking us?"
There is you can tell just by like looking. There is no recognition of like civility or what some might call humanity in this thing at the moment.
Well, in that case, I'm going to. Is it wearing armor that's metal?
Yeah, parts of it are.
I'm going to walk up to it and shocking grasp it
Okay.
with advantage because he's got metal armor. That's a crit.
What is it? Okay.
Yes.
Didn't even have to roll twice.
Nope.
6, 2, so that's 8 shock lightning damage as it comes out of my the tip of my moon sickle.
And as a reaction is going to, in the same way that Dog threw an elbow at the casting of this spell at it, is going to slam out like fist wrapped around the haft of the axe, not swinging with the axe, but going to slam its fist into you as a reaction. What
16.
16. Well, shocking grasp, that gives disadvantage on something, or is it just disadvantage on attack? That's
It's
it.
advantage on it if they are wearing metal armor.
Okay, yeah, that's what it is. 9. No, that is a. Okay, that will not hit. That was a 14.
Crit with no hit. Let's go. That was my cantrip. And as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Reverence.
Appreciate ya.
So you will take 2 plus another 2, another D4 rather. So 6 HP to you. Nice.
Appreciate ya.
You got it. I say, why don't you look a little better?
Yeah, right.
And
she's
it's
like-
a little brightener was put under my eye where I got punched.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Flambeau, you are up.
Alright, period aside. Magic missile.
Dude, I was about to say, it's
Yeah.
time for
Alright.
missiles that are magic on his ass.
Automatic hits. Here we go. It's just 1d4 times 3 plus
Mhm.
3, right?
Yep. 1d4 plus 1 3 times.
Yes.
So I rolled. Okay,
Yeah.
so I rolled 3.
Yeah.
3
Three.
times 3.
So 9 points of force damage.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude, that's great.
9
That's
points.
great.
Sick, there you go.
I love magic missile, man.
Anything else that you want to
Right.
do with your turn?
You moved, you did the action, you got a bonus action.
I don't think I really have a bonus action.
Cool.
I don't really have anything. I don't have any cantrips or anything. I'm done.
Oh, now it's dog's turn, isn't it?
It is now dog's turn.
Okay. Dog. When you add this, Johnny is starting to stir at this point. Dog's gonna start muttering something. It is druidic, but it doesn't make sense. Is gonna pull out like from a pouch along its belt a handful of what looked like burnt leaves and like a sprig of a tree.
Oh shit.
And is going to do some sort of magic on itself.
Heal itself?
And like even like the growling and the movements and the shifting of like the fabric on the cloak and the general movements of this thing seem muted even to the two of you now. And it is going to move away.
When you say muted, you mean like tough to follow or like dimmed?
Dimmed, yes. It is going to move away. Y'all can take attacks of opportunity if you wish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Stab. You don't get one. You're too far away.
What's in for you guys?
I crit again.
Go again. Okay.
18.
Oh my
I
god.
crit with the moon.
Oh no,
Let's go.
17.
17 will hit.
Does the moon? I can't believe I just crit twice
I
in a row.
do
Let's,
4
like,
points of
fucking
damage.
Go. That's fucking awesome.
It was fucking cool.
1 sec. Let me see. Bonus to attack and damage rolls. Let's go. Okay. So it's a D6.
Is it? Do you know what a sickle does?
It's a D4.
No, I'm legitimately asking you.
It's a D4.
Okay.
It's a D4. Fuck.
I think you did before last time though.
Do you want me to roll it twice or times 2?
You can roll it twice.
Hey.
There you go.
Worth it. So that's 7 plus. A sickle's still my strength modifier though, isn't it?
Yes.
So it is a
farming
flat 7 damage.
even with the +1 from the weapon itself.
Definitely.
So
Oh wait, no, I'm proficient with it, right?
well, no,
That doesn't matter.
the moon sickle itself is still +1 weapon.
Right, but I have
So
a
it's-
-1 to strength.
Oh, okay, yeah, there you go.
It's not a finesse weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's a flat 7 damage. I can't believe I crit too because I didn't have a bonus at 7+3.
That's awesome.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that was lucky.
Is it dog's turn? No.
No, it's still dog's turn.
Did you hit him?
I hit him. I did damage.
Nice.
I did, what, 6 points of damage?
Is going to move out of the light and then
You
fade
night vision, he's
away.
Fade away like the boss music ends.
I don't know. Might still be playing. But yeah, it disappears off into darkness in the brush.
Is that the end of my watch? Are we done?
It is your turn.
Dog left. I look around.
All I hear is this.
And we're still in it.
Dog left. I look around.
Give me. Are you gonna try and like see if you can see him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
10.
10. Don't pick it up. There might be something out there. You're not sure. Well, there's something out there, but you don't know where.
Okay, well. After all, I'm gonna go closer to fire again.
Fire is out.
Alright.
I firebolt
Can I
it.
light the fire?
I firebolt it. Light it.
You
now your
actually
turn.
are still in
Is that how
initiative
firebolt
order.
works?
You'd have to fiddle with the fire, given you've already used your action for looking around. You cannot light it this turn.
Oh.
I'll light it.
I still have my little light thing on, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just over here then.
Okay. A-wing.
Is the tent that way or is it?
Tent is closer to the cheese platter.
Okay.
Platter.
Well, I'm gonna move after.
Nah.
I'm gonna move after.
After?
I'm gonna walk towards in the direction, like just like looking out, moving slowly with my light on, basically.
Okay, how far?
20 feet. Do I say anything?
Give me a perception check.
Yeah.
It'll be your action.
That's fine. Okay.
Tonight's your night, man.
That is
3 in a row.
No, that's not okay.
Tonight's your night.
Loaded dice.
Like
What is it?
it's
Nat
a crit.
20.
Well, what is it?
Natural
Oh,
20.
a total
It's
of
a check.
25. 25.
Okay. You do not seem to notice anything around you.
You gone.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well. Thank you. Stop being 20. Makes me feel dirty.
Right?
The 2 in a row, I was like, whoa.
The third one.
Enjoy it while you can.
Yeah, right. Like the
You
ones
gonna
will
move
come.
back,
The
or
ones
are you
will
gonna
come.
stay out there?
With a 25 and I see nothing, I'm gonna move 15 feet back because I got 35 feet of movement. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Flambeau.
What's your health?
19.
I walk over here. Firebolt the fire. Light it.
Okay.
As you cantrip.
Oh, it's a cantrip. I was like, don't use a spell on that.
No. And that's it. Oh, I will. Never mind. You're good.
That-
Yeah, is that it for your turn?
That's it for me. Is my little birdie like gone, or my little sailboat gone? Like
Yeah.
gone?
It's gone.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. As you are now around the fire, Johnny will kind of sort of like start to like kind of come to just like there was some heavy snoring from him. Very much so. I was kind of like
Seriously out.
look up, look around, and just like go right back to sleep. Now that you're just kind of like all standing around the fire.
I'm gonna give it about another 12 seconds.
Yeah. Nothing? No sounds, nothing?
You all want to give me perception checks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
16.
6.
Shit, 3.
3. You don't pick up anything, but actually, you would have recognized the last spell you did, Pass Without Trace. Simply because you don't hear anything doesn't mean he's not here. Effectively, mechanically, it means he gets plus 10 to his stealth roll for the next like 8 hours, and he cannot magically be tracked or tracked by normal means.
Oh.
And he was already
dog?
able to like just about sneak up on you anyways.
Dog.
That 25 was as good as it was gonna get.
I mean, I can also cast Pass Without a Trace. It's not like a thing.
But like just saying, like you would recognize that,
Yeah.
and yeah, doesn't mean he's not still here.
Yeah.
Cool.
I was waiting for when you to go to the bathroom, then like pull your head off your neck,
Sounds about
just
right.
Vietnam style, just upside down from a tree branch, just.
I pull
mean,
out a
what-
fuzzy object. That is not a weasel.
Oh, what's that?
That's pretty big.
That is a dire wolf.
Dire wolf.
What do you tell it to do?
And I ask the dire wolf to assist Remembrance on the rest of her watch.
Nice.
Okay. Let's ride out.
And
the
I'm going back
watch.
to bed.
Okay. All right. Yeah. The rest of your watch will play out,
Okay.
and nothing more out of the ordinary seems to happen.
Cool. I'm going to bed. And who's watching next? Because that was a lot.
It's a Johnny's turn. or
Is it
somebody's.
Johnny or Jace gonna get up and do watch?
Jace will do it.
Cool.
Hey, question. The gray bag of tricks, it doesn't say how long the animals last, but it says once 3 fuzzy objects have been pulled, can't be used until next dawn.
Mm-hmm.
It's not done
So
yet.
do they last until the next day or an hour or?
Forever.
Till you pull the next
Are you sure it doesn't say? I'm almost positive it says it's like for like 8 hours or something.
The creature vanishes into the next dawn, or when it's reduced to 0. That's what it is.
Yeah, there you go.
So yeah, it'll help you on your watch. Oh fuck yeah! Do we have a dire wolf until dawn? Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
My watch is
fucking
done.
pull the latch
Dire
off
watch
and
is
run
helping
away.
out. You're gonna tell the dire wolf to help out Jace now on his watch.
Who's watching?
Jace now.
Jace.
My watch is over. It's Jace's turn.
I would.
Yeah, they've already gone back to sleep now at this point. As it's getting near, getting near the end of your watch, Jace will come out of his tent, holding like a mug of something, and sort of walk up to you, and say to you, I'll take this last watch.
Well, thanks. Just a heads up. We encountered a couple things while y'all were asleep. Flambo encountered a little guy named Oko, looking for something he calls dog.
It wasn't very little.
Encounter dog.
It was.
Attacked us. Has now cast Pass Without a Trace. Don't know if he's still around or not.
I get you're students and you're young, but that's not it, is it? He's gonna like side eyeing the dire wolf without looking at it.
No. That came out of his bag of tricks. He likes to pull random animals
Okay.
out.
I was just really
it's
happy it
like-
didn't sneak up on you. And
As you
has
like to
just
say,
been sitting
it's
here.
magic.
It's magic. No, what attacked us was wearing a green tunic and metal armor over its face,
The axe.
and is covered in black fur,
It had an axe too.
and had axes, plural. Well, it threw one. Did it get it back? I don't know. It was carrying 2 axes.
Why are you referring to it as a dog, though?
That's what Oko.
That's what Oko called it.
I'm asleep.
That
Oko's my friend.
I wouldn't recommend calling it that.
I sent him a bird
It attacked me after I called it that.
disguised as a boat.
Huh.
Seems kind of human, kind of not human.
You ever heard of someone called Oko before?
You're asleep.
They're kind of stuck here like us.
I'm asleep.
Is what
Yeah, we're
was
asleep.
said. So, if you encounter them, watch out. I think Flambo sent a bird to Oko telling Oko to come back, so
Oh no, I told him he found his fucking
Oh,
dog.
joy.
my apologies. He scribbled it out while we were in the middle of battle with dog.
A dual wielding dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, bring us up if you need anything.
Out of the box thinking.
Appreciate you taking this last watch.
I
I'm gonna go to bed.
napped a lot while
Oh,
y'all
what a
were
sad
gone
movie
anyways.
that is.
That's fair. Good for you. Alright, and I go to sleep.
Okay.
Do we make it through the night?
Nope, you never wake up.
Ah.
The street, the trees started speaking Vietnamese, and everything went.
God damn
down
it!
there.
Wake up! We're gonna go. There's napalm incoming.
We will pick up the next session with all of you waking up to a terse stare down
With?
between Jace and this Oko individual over cups of coffee across the fire from each other.
Oko shows up?
Yeah.
Y'all will wake up and Oko is sharing is a very generous word for it. Maybe took a cup of coffee, but him and Jace are just very, very much just staring at each other from across the fire.
When I wake up, can like
doesn't
Oko
seem
and I
like
like
hostile
dab
with
each
it.
other up and stuff, you know what I'm
We'll,
saying?
we will
dogs,
start
you
the
know?
session with y'all waking up to
A terse stare down
Yes.
over a cup of coffee.
Okay. Do we get the long rest?
yes, you did.
Yay. Long rest.
Hey, after the long rest, ask Aoing if he has any second level spells left.
I didn't.
Sad.
Why?
It was before the long rest, by the way. But
Oh, before the long rest.
Why
Oh.
ask him?
Oh, I did
It
before
said
we
next
started
time
it.
we long rest.
I did before we started it. What was I gonna do with that? What was the reason for that? What was the reason?
You wanted to cast.
I wanted to lesser restoration you.
I don't know what that means.
Because it cures a disease of your choice.
Oh yeah.
Fire? Fire. You gonna cure fire?
We're gonna try.
I didn't have any.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little
Yesterday.
powwow cure fire.
I was gonna try
session.
and be like,